back to another episode of Once Upon a Witchlight. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And double check, make sure you're subscribed. A lot of times you think you are and you might not be, so check that right now. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some quotes from last week's episode right now. Comment number 1. This is probably the most productive session of Once Upon a Witchlight known to man.
It's true.
Probably.
It's true.
Comment number 2. I love how they spent an hour and a half discussing what the flying machine will be called and still have not said a name at the end of the session.
No! You said 5 of them!
Yeah! Yeah, come on!
We like flying circus in.
Comment number 3. It's such an emotional whiplash having the hauntingly lovely background music as Torbeck and Grunda have possibly the worst conversation I've ever heard. And lastly, comment number 4. Mikey, do a backflip and the worm at the same time.
I'm very good at that.
I just imagined
Who's ever
that,
seen it?
and I liked it.
That's a special trick. So, as always, make sure you leave a comment below in this video. Let us know what you thought about the session, and maybe next week your comment will be read. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the stream, we got a few different ways that you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can go check out our merch shop. We got lots of great stuff over there. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It is the only place to enjoy 2 of our campaigns. And Evangelist and Chill Live. Gotta be a patron. Lastly, go to thecrookedmoon.com to pick up your copy of The Crooked Moon today. You can also find it live on D&D Beyond right now. 2 parts.
That's right.
Bundle it together and save $10.
Yeah, that's right.
And then lastly, you are going to want to make sure you come watch us stream live on YouTube and Twitch on February 25th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss it, or you will regret it forever. We are going to be doing something awesome and legendary. So tune in. Thank you.
Thank you. We are Legends of Evantris. This is Whimsday. Roll that beautiful bean footage, Rich.
Ooh.
Once upon a witchlight hour, the sleeping queen stirred in her tower, and through grand halls past lock and key came to her slumber dreams of 3. The first brought laughter filled with fright, the second love defiled by spite, the third a world of pure delight. She welcomed these, they were her own, but soon from porcelain lips a groan, her silvery dreamscape now forsaken, to pain from which she'd not awaken. Something blighted had come hither, foul as nightshade creeping thither, from yon the grave-like curse did wither. The little prince wept in his spire, his wounded heart had one desire, a ballad from the dreaming queen could turn his maelstrom mind serene. He vowed her rescue, speech sincere, but toys would be his shield and spear, and so he scoured for 1 full year. In springtime wreathed in parenthood, the prince first found a toy of wood, a doll set, beasts and wild things, but listen close and each one sings, a song of child, owl and bear, a song that calls the spirits there, a song for monsters with much hair. When summer heat steamed like a kettle, the prince then found a toy of metal, a rocking horse with ashen mane, around its neck was draped a chain. Its horn and eyes and nose shoot flame, with mighty hooves and sturdy frame, no better steed one could proclaim. He searched from autumn's harvest throne, the prince then found a toy of bone, lettered blocks stacked to the sky, when turned to words could only lie. Deceit known to the hounds of hell makes for a potent hex or spell, of souls, of sin, of Shadowfell. Through winter's chill from peak to pass, the prince then found a toy of glass, marble spun in measured motion, like careful thought or certain notion, each glinting cat's eye seeing all, from stars beyond the cosmic sprawl, to inner strength and mind's recall. When season stopped, the final day, at last the prince found halves of clay. He shed a tear. This would not do. His favorite toy was split in 2. It stank and had a horrid face, but in his heart held special place. Through toil this crack he would erase. The day has come, no time for rest. The fateful toy is placed in a chest, with stripes of white and stripes of red, Just like a big top by his bed, the little prince prepares a flower for either outcome, sweet or sour, and makes a wish for love, for power, once upon a witchlight hour.
Last time, on Once Upon a Witchlight, you found yourselves in the company of Twig, alive and well, as you all made your way onto your new dirigible, which has many names, but is fondly being referred to as the Flying Circus for now. As you fly off into the sky of Yon, looking at how this place has changed since the lightning strike that completely destroyed the Orrery of Tragedies, you're able to look on as Motherhorn is in disarray. Looking around, you realize that to truly do what you need to do and take your fates into your own hands, that you are probably going to need to start an uprising. And the best place to start is Amdapor. You move from one place to the next throughout Yon, rallying all of your allies in an attempt to bring the fight to Endelin's front door, to Motherhorn. With Amdapor in support, as well as the Cyclops that live in the subterranean depths of this place, you make your way to the Corribs and then the Briganox, able to get all of them to agree to fight alongside each other and fight for your cause, and to fight to gain back control of Yon. It is with this rebellion, in effect, that you make your way into the subterranean caverns of Briganock Mountain in the hopes of finding the first shard of the broken Vorpal Blade. Torbeck has a bit of fun as you make your way into the twisting caverns beneath the mountain. And it is illuminated by the brilliant embedded wish stones that peek out of the very rock of these caverns, until you get deeper, and those wish stones become fewer and further between. Eventually, you find yourselves making your way towards a light off in the distance. A light that does not emanate the same glow that the wish stones did. You can almost feel it, the magic that is pulsing from this cavern. You can tell that there's something different here. There's a stronger magic than anything that you've felt in a long while. You make your way into this space and you see the shard there, floating and pulsing with light.
That's it.
One of the shards of the blade. We found it.
Tomek, shut up.
Dorian didn't even say anything, Mr.
Yeah,
Kremmy.
but you've been sniffing for like the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, okay. Real loud, too, man.
Can we just go up and take it, or there perhaps guards, wards, traps?
And we know that. I mean, that King of Hearts wants this, but presumably someone wants to keep this away from him, right? Like, maybe there is.
Well, there's no way the King of Hearts was going to deal with that troll by the door. That's why we brought Tor back. Maybe that's all the guards had.
That was the
Come on,
defensive.
Grammy, we can go grab this thing, man.
All
I
right,
mean, this is
kid.
it.
Well,
Go
just
on,
one
well, here
moment.
we go. Come
No. Frost is right. We should check. Can you check?
I could attempt to lift it with my mind and bring it here without triggering perhaps anything that might happen if we cross the threshold into this magical space.
You can't like scan it with your mind and you know what I mean?
Oh man, you
As
do that
much
with
as I
your-
enjoy enjoy
it does kind of
Harvey
sound
Birdman,
like that
attorney
when
at
he
law.
does that,
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah.
When he uses his mind beads, it kind of goes.
What?
Yeah.
What, is that what that is? I was just hearing I thought I was getting a little something in my ear.
That's what psionic sounds like, kid.
All the explosions.
Yeah, I mean, to be
and
fair,
whatnot.
Frosty's been talking to me in my mind a long time. Probably the more he does it, the more affected. A little bit your blood drops.
You're just fine, Draco.
Pretty good.
Everything's gonna be alright. Shh. Only dreams now.
Don't tell the others. Don't tell the others.
I was thinking I would just grab it with my mind hand. I don't have any way to detect traps, magic, or wards.
You know, Frost, we probably use spell slots once every 20 to 30 episodes, and you think we'd pick better fucking spells?
Well, I have tongues.
What the hell? No, everyone's got tongues, idiot.
Yeah, we got
What the? I mean,
Well, but I have all the tongues.
Wow.
All right, you freak, pick it up. Stupid mind.
I will pick it up with my stupid mind.
As soon as you come into contact with the first shard of the Vorpal Blade, it suddenly radiates with silver light, which consumes your entire vision as you all experience a waking dream. The silver light turns to a soft golden glow cast from an elegant lamp in the room of a child's bedroom, decorated with the elegant trappings of nobility or even royalty, with all manner of exquisitely crafted toys and brilliantly painted furniture all over the space. At the center of the room is a large castle made of blocks, with numerous towers spiraling so high they nearly touch the ceiling, which echoes with the laughter of two children. A girl with raven-like hair stands amidst the blocks, surrounded by the tall walls and parapets of brightly colored wood. Amidst her giggles, she tries to feign despair, crying out, "Oh, help! Help! My wicked grandmother has trapped me in the tallest chamber of the tallest tower of the tallest castle in all the land. I shall never gaze upon the beautiful forests, mountains, and marshes of my home again. Shall this be my prison for all time? Shall I ever be saved?" The girl puts the back of her hand to her forehead and sighs dreamily, closing her eyes but peeking at the little boy who stands outside of the block castle. With a felt knight's tunic dyed a crimson red and a wooden sword, an elegant mask affixed to his face around pointed ears that poke through silver blonde hair, he puffs out his chest and shouts, "Fear not, princess, for I have the heart of the hero and I shall free you from your fate." The boy stands proudly before letting out a dramatic gasp as he digs through a large white and red striped toy chest and pulls out a large green plush dragon. With an elongated neck, bulging white eyes, and dangling tendrils from its alien mouth, he runs over to the grand drawbridge of the castle and places it down before hopping back. The little girl lets out a cry. "By the gods, it's the captor and guardian! My captor and guardian! Please beware the Jabberwock in its eyes of fire, brave Sir Knight! Here it comes, burbling horridly and galumping from its lair!" The boy grabs the neck of the plush dragon and lets out his best roar as he jostles its strange neck to puppeteer it to ferocity, before stepping back and raising his wooden sword in the air. "Be not afraid, young maiden. This foul beast is but a wheel of cheese, or a birthday cake before my vorpal sword, and the gallant knights at my side. We ride post-haste to your rescue." The boy scampers over to the toy chest once more and pulls out an armful of fantastical creatures and lines them up on either side of him. A wooden owlbear, a metal unicorn, a bone hellhound, a glass displacer beast, and a clay catoblepis. He then draws his wooden sword and steps up to each one, tapping them on each of their sides gently as he speaks to them with reverence and gravity. "In the name of the Summer Queen, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the Green King, I charge you to be strong. Now rise, my knights, and let us charge into the jaws of death and claim victory for true love." The boy lets out an exuberant war cry before turning back to face the plush dragon, grabbing its neck with one hand and his sword in the other, mimicking an intense and well-choreographed fight before he raises his sword high into the air and down hard onto the base of the dragon's neck, which splits by design, revealing two panels of blood-red painted wood with slots and pegs. Snicker, snack! He grabs the neck and lets out groaning dragon cries before tossing it across the room and knocking the dragon plush body over. He cheers, looking back at the monstrous toys before turning to the girl. I have slain your grandmother's beast, my princess. You're free of your prison. My hero, with a heart of heroism, bravery, and strength. It is a day of celebration. Kalu Kalay. She excitedly claps as the boy steps forward and pulls open the gate of the castle. Once the children are finally face to face, the look on the little girl's face shifts to a wince of pain as she grabs her head. She lets out a wail of agony as suddenly a burst of violent magical energy erupts from her, destroying the block castle instantly and knocking the boy back against a wall and sending the toys scattering. The boy groans, blood dripping down past his mask, looking to see the girl who is slumped in the center of the room. He looks down and sees that his wooden sword has been shattered and the clay cataplepis has been snapped in half. Then in a flash, the vision leaves you.
Is everyone all right?
That was a beast.
Man,
Of Viridian scale.
that was... And the captured princess, but...
You think that was in the past, or was that some sort of metaphor? And does that mean that as long as we get him that sword, he can cut the thing's head off?
Who? There's some little kid we gotta deal with now? God, how's a kid gonna use a sword? Oh.
Oh, he was doing pretty good in that vision. I mean, he cut the thing's head off.
I think he really has a degree in political science, kid.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't translate to anything else.
That was the King of Hearts. And presumably that was, old, Zabilna, thank you, kid.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What?
We just experienced a memory, I think. It was shared to us by this shard. Perhaps the other shards will be imbued with similar experiences, and honestly, I'm very thankful that we were bestowed knowledge and not the pain of some trap or magical horror.
Maybe that's how he remembers it somehow. Maybe he tried some way to free her before, and he was defeated by her or something. I mean, it looked like she went crazy and blew him up. And shattered the blade. Unless that's all just some kind of, I don't know, childish thing that's eerily similar to what we're dealing with.
That's what I mean, is that it seemed awfully prescient. I mean, it feels kind of like a memory, but also sort of like a premonition. Is that just me?
There's been a lot of stuff in my brain lately.
You feeling all right, Rico? You need to sit down.
Oh, man. Wait, am I bleeding out of my ears, too?
Oh, yeah. Let me sit down. I'm gonna the SpongeBob meme. Like, it's like I sit down like a rock.
So now what?
Oh, is Frost Mind Hand holding the shards?
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Do I feel comfortable?
Yeah, I would say you do.
I reel it in, so to speak.
You can feel the presence of magic reverberating around you, and as it gets closer to you, you don't feel any malevolent magics. You don't feel any traps, anything like that. But you can feel that there is a power to this thing, maybe even more so than you thought that there was. And this is a broken piece of the whole, but the light that it releases is gentle and soft now, no longer blinding you in this chamber, just casting a soft silver glow around this room.
I'll extend both of my hands, almost like a cradle, and I will allow the shard to lower into my hands, eventually coming into contact with my palms to brace a little bit, just to hopefully
It feels almost, it feels cool.
Oh.
At first, cool to the touch, and then immediately it warms to the warmth of your hand.
Well, I think it is safe. We seem to have retrieved the first of many.
So then what? We just leave and we never come back here ever again?
We can come back if we want to.
Oh, we can't come back here with this filthy cave.
Why don't we come back here?
Yeah, we got the
spooky
piece.
cave.
Nothing left for us here.
It just has one of the shards of the blade that will be reforged.
Yes, to the other's points, there's no reason to come back, but we're not restricted.
Get in. Does it smell like wrong princess in here?
What? I don't know. What's wrong, princess?
Oh, Torbeck's so glad you asked. Torbeck just finally thought for once that somebody wouldn't leave him and it would have just lasted forever. And you know, Torbeck hasn't heard from Clementine in so long. Torbeck's easy to reach. It's just like one of those things. Like, Torbeck thought he found a real connection for once.
That took me way too long to get.
First of all, I'm taking that. I'm writing that down. They really got me.
Oh, man.
Second of all, quit whining, Torbeck. Quit whining. Jeez, man. All you did was spend less than 15 seconds with some butt ugly troll who doesn't care about you.
It was 59 seconds, but this is a fantasy game, so Torbeck tried to increase the length of time, but still.
I mean, that is 10 full rounds.
Fair. You can get a lot done.
So, fine, then where are we going next?
Oh, God. Wrong princess smells like shit.
I will
I'm not gonna
find
say
some
anything.
fabric. I will wrap the shard. I will put it into my pack, and I will
Easy.
add it to my inventory.
You have one
Vorpal sword shard.
shard of the Vorpal sword.
Okay. Part 1.
Oh, gosh.
All right, we just gotta find the last two.
Why we gotta deal with a bunch of kids now?
Who else is gonna march on thither other than all those cyclones, apparently?
That's true.
That was a very fortunate turn of events.
I'm not sure I believe it, frankly. I mean, that guy's off his rocker. I mean, he could have been making all that all up.
Like there's no other Cyclops?
Wait a
That one
minute.
guy?
Yeah.
Mudlump?
Do you really think that Amdapur would do that? Look us square in the eye and tell us lies?
There's no way he came up with something as cool as the rumbling just because he's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if it was necessarily a lie, but I feel like lie requires intent. And I think he believes that there's plenty of Cyclops in this realm. But I just don't know if that's true.
You think he might just be misinformed?
Yeah, we had a dream and just
That would-
thinks it was a premonition.
That would put us in quite the pickle.
Let's assume that there are fewer than average and plan accordingly. If there end up being more, then we'll be happily rewarded. But if not, then we need to be prepared.
Well, what's the average amount of Cyclopses under the ground?
I think we can assume that there's at least one Cyclops in that.
500,000.
Holy shit!
That's the average.
That's the average? Well, I mean, even if we're going less than average, I think we could probably just go home, fellas. I think they got this shit.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
there are a lot of clopes in the ground.
Well,
Are they like awake and can they like? You think that they're gonna show up in hell?
For what?
For
you missed
the
you probably missed all that.
yeah.
Wait, what?
well, you were there for the Amdapur thing to like overthrow
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
overthrow.
We're
I
playing
was
rebellion.
talking to Paulinella.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
She was telling me about Bumblebee style.
We should probably just move on.
Bumblebee.
What is that?
Back to the flying circus.
All right, let's go, fellas.
Yes, to the flying circus.
Okay, Hootsie, I need you to forget everything that happened.
Why does it smell like coral fish in here?
Well, you said it and not me.
Everything reminds Torbeck of her.
No, I think that Torbeck was calling that wrong princess. It smells like shit.
Well, she said Carlfish. You said smell like shit.
Coral fish do kind of smell like shit.
Yeah.
Low tide, huh?
I think a lot of them have incontinence
Yeah.
on account of the roids.
Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, they always shit
Oh,
themselves.
the hemorrhoids.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
hemorrhoids.
god.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Let's leave.
To the dirigible.
All right, Grigo, where are we going next?
We go to the flying circus.
You make your way back out to the flying circus, and for the sake of brevity, I won't make you roll for avoiding Grunda. And
What?
you.
No, she's sped.
We can avoid.
She's napping and watching her show.
What? She's watching the Real Housewives of Yawn. She does not have time for this. So you make your way through the tunnels, and it's not difficult for you to travel through these tunnels and make your way back. You follow the smell of carlfish and shit, and you eventually find yourselves back in the cavern, the wind rushing past you as you scale up the cliffside and climb up the rope ladder into the flying circus.
So where are we going?
Well, we gotta go to thither to get the last sword piece. And,
What are we
you
gonna
know,
do there?
If we gotta make sure that this rebellion happens, well, maybe we find those kids.
Yeah, this could be a whole adventure. I feel like the Brigandox and the Courage were a lot easier to convince than the Soggy Court. They have customs, and we might have to put on a whole pomp and circumstance. But we only have less than 24 hours time.
Thank God we got a freaking airship.
So wait, are we going to the Soggy Court or are we going to thither?
We're going to thither first.
Okay.
Oh man, who is? Yeah. Oh, we gotta find all those kids.
Yeah. The kids we sent to the woods with the owlbear.
Well, they were kind of scrappy. They might be able to help.
Oh.
Well, no, they can go in and they can free all the rest of the kids, and I feel like, I mean, it's one hag versus like
Wait a
hundreds of
minute.
kids.
Are
It's
you
all
gonna
about destabilizing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Are you gonna send a bunch of kids to war?
That's exactly right.
Yeah, well, 100%.
Cool.
I mean,
I love dirigibles.
well, to be fair,
Are we gonna give them weapons?
they will be assisted by a bunch of cyclops.
We can only assume there's one Cyclops.
This is all
Twig just says
happening.
500,000.
Yes,
This
I
is
can't
all
say that.
this is all happening as the dirigible is flying up and out of the mountain as you guys are having this conversation.
No, but when I said that there were 500 cyclops, I mean in all of the lands. In all the lands everywhere, not in Yon.
Yes, there were considerably fewer than 500,000 in Yawn.
I can't imagine even in all of Prismia, though.
There were at least 256 cyclopes in the world at any given time.
How do you know that?
Oh.
Let's assume
Well,
that
it's
there's
a
only
number.
one.
It's
It's a number I just made up.
And with that, you make your way. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, do I know, or would I know if my dirigible has the ability to move between the phases of Prismir? Like to get to thither?
I would say
Thither?
from what you read about the dirigible itself, and the fact that it's made from a mount that is native to each of the regions, that you have. You don't know 100%, but you feel confident that you will be able to fly over the borders. And it is having that realization that you maneuver your way out of the entrance to Brigandock Mines, and you make your way into the gully between the two mountains that separates Brigandock Mine from the mountain that ends in the plateau of the Corrids. And you begin to fly, and you realize that the sky has already lightened. The clouds have significantly lessened, and the rumbling of thunder has decreased. The lightning strikes are practically non-existent for now. And yet, there is a rumbling. You hear the sound and you wait for the lightning to strike, but it never comes. As you begin to ascend higher and higher up out of this gully, and you begin to sail high above Yon, and as you look out, you can see that the Corrids are marching down the mountain, heading towards Motherhorn. You can see Brigandox peeking out of caves that dot the entire mountain that they live beneath, as they are making their way, not just through the tunnel inside, but also making their way to join to join the chords. I need to change this music. I've got to change this music. That's why I'm so distracted right now. This is too serious. This is too serious. That's not even the one that I want.
Feels like serious times.
But you see that some of the Briganox are even joining forces with the Chorids, and they seem to it's tenuous at first. You see that they're a little agitated with each other, but very quickly they begin to meld together and march forward as a unit towards Motherhorn. And all the while, that same rumbling as you look at the skies for storm clouds that could be housing the lightning that is obviously preparing to strike. When you begin to see boulders move, the ground itself begins to shake as you see 1, 2, 3 Cyclops begin to make their way out of the ground and begin to head towards Motherhorn. You watch as a very small army, maybe 30 Cyclops, but considering their size, that's gonna do significant damage. As you turn to look and you see that marching forward from the top of the mountain where you had your meeting with Omnipore, you see a large, what at first looks like a storm cloud, but you realize is a mass of bumblebees. And marching in the front of them is the Cyclops you never truly got to meet, but sitting atop his shoulder is Omnipore with his rapier held high as Polynella flies in front of them as they too begin to march towards Motherhorn. And as you look over this land, you realize that you have done it. You were able to successfully start a rebellion. And as all of your allies, all of your newfound friends begin to march on one of the hags, you know that you only have 2 more left, Gideon, as you turn the flying circus towards thither, and you crank up the accelerator and you speed towards the boundary. You are moving slow at first, but as the wind begins to whip past you, the direction of the wind is in your favor as you move very comfortably along the wind, and you find yourself sailing straight towards thither. And as you hit the boundary, there is a jolt for a second, but you are able to slide straight through it as it seems to recognize the rocking horse at the very front of the dirigible and allow you entrance. Immediately, the air around you warms, and it's not warm, but it's not as cold as the frigid air of Yon. The air itself smells a bit loamy. The fertile lands of the forest beneath you, the scent is billowing up even up here as you are flying high over the thick copse of trees in front of you. I had to do it. And from here, it's actually difficult to know where you want to go. The tree line is so thick up here that it's hard to see anything that would be on the forest floor, and you imagine you're going to have to find a way to sink down beneath the canopy and maneuver your way through the myriad of trees that line this forest if you're going to find anything that you're looking for. The only thing that you can see from up here is one small depression in the very center of this place where clearly Loom Lurch, the largest tree in all of Thither, had fallen many, many, many years ago.
How are we going to find them in this, kid?
Well, I think I can make the thing small again. I can bring this flying circus small and get beneath the canopy and fly around a little bit.
You mad genius. I totally forgot about that. That was probably like 2 hours ago.
Honey, I shrunk the party!
Oh, here we go!
Wait, you have to shrink us too?
Oh shit, the other button! No!
Gillian Jor.
Sing, not Gillian Jor, not Gillian Jor.
What if the Jabberwockers around here? Ah!
A bird flies close to
Yeah.
It's just
Some kind of
What
bird
the
cat.
hell?
it's a coral bird. Yeah. No, it was a Stevens eagle actually.
Oh, goodbye, Stephen. Oh, it's me, Gricko. Remember me, Stephen? Oh, that was from that other time.
As the Stevens Eagle flies away, you are able to shrink the dirigible and yourselves and fly down below the canopy.
I was thinking, kid.
And be able to start moving throughout the trees. Everything looks much as you left it. You eventually find your way towards the path that you remember runs straight from hither into thither and eventually branches off, one leading towards Little Oak, where you remember the children to have last been before you sent them off into the forest in a why can't I remember the name of that movie? That book. The one where the kids eat themselves.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies, in a Lord of the Flies sort of situation.
They support each other.
Yeah. Whatever. They eat each other. You remember that this path veers off. One path taking you towards Loomlurch and the other one taking you towards Little Oak. And
we got tricked by that old lady here. Remember that?
The best place for you to locate the children.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we go back to where we fought the Oni and we can retrace our steps? I think that they went into the forest, maybe to the southeast. I mean, that was how many days ago? But they are kids. I don't think they could have gotten very far. Especially if they're traveling with that fat hog. Did I kill him?
I can't remember if we cooked up Fat Hog.
I feel like you killed him.
No, we don't talk about Fat Hog.
There was definitely a bacon incident.
There'll be a lot of angry typing if we talk about that. I think we should just move it. We don't talk about Fat Hog.
Angry typing.
All right, well,
We don't talk about
Fat Hog was an emotional time.
No.
What
in
could
the
that
past.
possibly mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's as good a way to start as any, Kremmy. I'll swing it over there and see what we find.
What if they become like wild, hardened cannibals?
Good.
Well, that's probably what we want.
Yeah,
right?
that's
like
exactly
vicious
what we want.
killers.
Yeah.
Are we like
Hopefully
Chip
they've
and Dale
been-
Rescue Rangers airship size right
Yeah.
now? Or,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't sure how small we got.
I think that's the perfect
Yeah.
visual description. And so because of your size, it is going to take significantly longer to get there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have
Oh.
to travel. But you imagine that at this pace, you'll be there in roughly an hour.
Okay.
Well, what shall we do for an hour?
I swear to God. I swear to God, Frost. Don't you say it.
I'm not saying anything.
Don't you say it.
I wouldn't say a thing.
But whatever you suggest, Frost, your chair's over there.
I had that installed special for you.
I'm gonna organize my pack.
Hear that one more time. I'm gonna lose it.
Okay, Hoochie, fine, I'll learn how to play this game. Okay, wait, so there's elephants and catapults, and the dragon piece is the strongest piece. But then the catapult takes out the dragon. And there's large horse and small horse. Oh,
What are you talking about?
I have to learn this game. I have to take interest in my daughter's hobbies.
Do you guys want to play a game with me since we haven't hung out in a long time?
Yes.
Do you want to play Hungry Himbos?
Yeah, why not? Dormek, could use some distraction.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, cool. This is the edition with 5 imbos.
Yeah.
Sorry, Frost.
I'm just shuffling through my pack.
It's fine. He's organizing his bag.
All right. So what do we do?
How does it work? How do we play
so,
the game?
I'm going to open the box, and so here's a himbo, and here's a himbo,
Sweet.
and here's a himbo, and here's a himbo, and then here's a himbo
Talking
for
about
Twig.
fat hogs.
Can I play?
No, you can watch. Okay, so...
Oh, so you can take my place. I'm gonna learn how to play this game.
No.
Oh.
Oh, Frost, you can take my place. I have to fly and find circus. Twin, we're gonna crash. You have to let Frosty play. We're gonna crash into a tree.
I'll fly.
No, you can't fly. How dare you suggest you can touch another man's ship?
All I have to do is turn this to the left or the right.
Get your grubby paws off the wheel right now, okay? Get them off. Get them
I
off.
could use my mind hand.
No, don't touch it with your mind hand. That's arguably dirtier. I know exactly where that's been, and I've never seen you wash it.
That's fair.
Fine, I'm putting these himbos back, and you don't get to put cake in them.
cake into the himbos?
Yeah, cause see, look, it's all you.
Wait,
See,
they're all-
one
it's all
Gideon,
him?
two. Yeah, see, it's
Did
the.
you have this custom made?
What? No, it's the Cake Chat edition.
When did you have time to have this custom made?
I didn't have it custom made.
I don't remember selling a license to Cake Chat to
That's what Torvik
anybody.
was gonna say. Mr. Kremmy would know about this if this was legal.
I should be earning royalties from this.
I think
See,
technically
no,
I won the
it's
title
a
Cake Chat
product
from
of
the...
Witchlight Entertainment.
I think I won it from the carnival, man. I don't think we own Cake Chat.
Yeah, generally you sign over your likeness to be photographed when you enter competitions like that.
Do you remember what you signed when you went to that contest?
I thought it was just signing something that said I could definitely eat the most cake.
Rookie mistake, Gideon.
I never read what I
That's
sign, man.
right.
That's why I normally don't sign things. But
Yeah, it's
forfeit
so
the
fun
right.
too, because whichever one of the himbos eats the most cake is the Cake Chat.
What kind of distribution deal did they get? I wonder. Are they selling this at
Yeah, I
Feymarts
spent
across the
so
Feywild?
much money at Feymart the last time I was there. I even got Cake Chat socks.
And she picks up her feet and you see the
He
Cake
probably
Chat
made more
socks.
than 100,000 gold doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Torvik bets he would have eliminated your debt if we had the lies.
if we had done hungry
Oh
himbos,
my
we could be dead free.
God.
We can give up on all this nonsense.
And now we have to start a
Royalties.
rebellion.
Oh man.
All right, let's kill some
The
hags.
tree of freedom is watered with the blood of dictators or whatever.
Tyrants. Same thing.
What a
Yeah.
nightmare.
All
Yeah,
right.
tyrants of all
Well,
stripes, really.
the next time that you're not flying the airship and we can play Hungry Himbos, I'll bring it back out.
And Torvik just wants to say, Mr. Kremmy, this is what you get for not making Torvik your head of business development.
Look, Torbeck. I trusted Colin. I didn't know that he was going to turn into some crazy fucking vampire. And,
yeah!
and kill, what was the name of that clown?
Whoa!
Curly!
Torvik is
Yeah.
learning this for the first time.
Oh, you
That's
had
crazy.
Oh yeah, Colin was actually secretly a vampire. And remember when
Yeah.
Curly disappeared?
Yeah.
And it started to stink around the haunted house.
You guys got to the bottom of that?
Yeah,
he was
tur-
rotting in the floorboard.
Wait.
Yeah, Colin feasted upon Curly's blood
Oh
and then
my
stuffed him in the floorboard.
goodness.
Wait.
I don't see that coming.
That guy's name was pronounced Colin?
Yeah.
That was way off.
Anyway,
Oh man, poor Curly.
I got to read a contract closer next time. Anyway, I guess
His
I'll-
imaginary wife was always so nice to me.
Oh yeah, what was her name?
I don't know. Probably like a wooga or something.
I do miss that haunted house attraction. I think that was your finest work, Gid.
I love
Oh, yeah,
haunted
it ran
houses.
real well.
What happened in the haunted house?
Burned down.
Like, was that part of the attraction or like an oopsie?
Well, I made it part of the attraction, but for about 3.5 hours. And then I had to take all the proceeds and pay off some family.
Did anybody die?
I remember
No, I
Kremmy's
mean-
exclaiming it. He was hyping the crowd up, saying, "Feast your eyes on the flaming haunted house." Some say that you can still hear the screams of the family inside.
Yeah, aside from
my
the faulty
God.
electrical, there's only one other problem is that the attic door jammed.
Yeah, but
I never got
Kremmy-
to fix it. But
Kremmy had a really good argument to the family that because it was a dark ride, there was no way to tell that they did not die of heart attacks from their very unhealthy lifestyles before the fire started.
There
That's
wasn't any way to
exactly
know.
So
right,
there was no
Rico.
way to tell that they weren't already dead when they burned to
Now
death.
that's good thinking.
Yeah, I remember that.
What did it smell like?
Delicious. I mean, it was not pleasant.
Ew.
We're gonna move on.
Well, it only smelled delicious because we put, I don't know why, we put the haunted house right next to the funnel cake stand. And if it was actually a grease fire, it would start the fire in the
Have
haunted
you
house.
ever had fennel cake?
yeah.
Yeah, we did actually.
We
Yeah.
did
yes,
for the
yes,
first
once.
time.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I think
Sure
it's just
is.
funnel cake with drugs. That's how you make anything say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
remember
true.
that. I think that's the main lesson I'm taking away from this whole adventure.
Yeah.
Careful what you eat. Careful what you put in your mouth.
Yeah, and sell more drugs.
Yeah. You know,
Did
you
you-
always think that fatal cake is gonna be just hyped up and not much better from regular funnel cake.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all.
That's all I have. That's my entire comment.
I know. Oh man,
That's very funny.
Not gonna beat that.
That's very funny.
But then you have fatal cake. Oh, that was delicious. Oh.
I
Wow,
think
it's
I
only been
just got
42
the
minutes.
joke.
I'm sorry?
I just got the joke. I was like, I don't understand. All he said, oh. Oh.
we have 18 minutes to kill.
Yeah.
With any luck, Annie Landhot is gonna burst through that tree line and just swat us out of the sky.
I'm done organizing my pack. Perhaps we can play Hungry Hungry Himbos. Depends on how long it takes.
Oh no. I misplaced a himbo.
It's right there. I see it on your lap.
Oh, that's from version 2.
Oh, is it not compatible?
There's no backwards compatibility.
We can't play version 2?
No.
Oh. Wow.
We carry on in an awkward silence.
This is nobody silence.
Nobody speaks until we reach
Just
the
the
tree.
spinning of the bellows and the creaking of the airship.
And with the awkward silence looming over all of you, you make your way into the outcropping surrounding Little Oak. It is eerily quiet here. You don't hear the sounds of birds in the trees. You don't hear the skittering of animals in the foliage below. All you hear is the sound of one of the lone swings rocking back and forth of the now completely destroyed corpse of what had been Little Oak.
Oh God.
Oh,
that's right. I haven't really done anything about it.
that was a guy.
that was a dude.
That was alive.
He was sentient.
Oh,
That was alive.
This is like his corpse.
Yeah, we should have burned him last time.
I think we already said some words about him. So.
No, we did. Let's just set him on fire.
Yeah,
real quick
that's
while
tough,
we're here.
buddy. That's tough, buddy.
He was already on fire. He's like a smoldering, not smoldering anymore, but just the burnt husk of what had been a tree.
Yeah, burn him again,
if
just
you-
in case.
Are you trying to move in that close? You're at the very back.
Oh,
of this
well,
giant
yeah,
outhouse.
we'll move in just in case I gotta burn them twice.
As you move in with your intention to burn the tree again, you immediately hear, "Get him!" and you begin to be pelted with rocks. As you a large rock hits you, you see the heads of children in painted masks pop up over the burnt siding of what had been their treehouse home as they let loose these slingshots of rocks directly at you.
Admiral Battle Station,
The
sir,
rocks are
fire
enormous
back!
compared to us. The ship can't take it.
That's a good point. Are we still? We're still small.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can...
Smear the kids all over the place.
Yeah, you imagine there's not enough room here for you to safely increase the size
Oh,
of the drill.
oh, okay. Oh, no, I don't have
Find a place to land quickly.
All right,
We need
well,
to get to safety.
Roll a dexterity
We use
saving, a
evasive
group
maneuvers.
dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh, natural 20. Man,
me
these
too.
dice are hard.
Oh, come on.
Can somebody pass me dice? Because once again, I don't have them for Witchlight. Actually, Andy, can you pass me down my Iris dice?
No, I want my Iris dice. Yeah, that's the one. Gimme.
Thank you.
18.
Are we doing a saving throw?
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Oh, I got an 18.
That's really, really high.
AC/DC is an Australian hard rock band. I don't know if you knew this.
That's actually true. I don't know if you knew this.
That's true. I don't know why not. And don't forget it.
Okay, so we've got a natural 20, we've got an 18, we've got a...
24.
17.
7.
18.
Oh.
The only one that matters.
The only one that matters. But as you are panicking and trying to maneuver this thing as you're being pelted by rock after rock after rock, the rest of the crew is easily able to assist you and take charge with you and help you to navigate, telling you, move this way, move that way. Kremi rubs your shoulders to let out some of the knots so that you're not so tense. As you...
I got
Grimmy, not now. What the hell, man?
You know, this isn't helping.
We're dodging airborne missiles.
Look at how loosey-goosey you feel as you dodge all
What
these
in the
rocks.
hell are you doing?
Dodge left.
As you are able to
You're
make
on the
your
left.
way...
Oh!
As you're able to make your way into into what looked like a small perch where maybe they would have mail delivered to them via bird. It doesn't, it's completely charred over now, but it's almost like a small little birdhouse alcove on the side of this now burnt tree corpse. And you're able to slide your way into this, the sides of it protecting you from the children, as you're able to essentially dock the dirigible here. You hear the sounds of children running around. Did you see where they went? Where'd they go? Oh, we'll find them. Into the forest. And you see that some of them begin marching into the forest in a rough estimation of where you aimed towards the tree, but back behind where you landed, whereas some of them are still looking around. You can hear them beneath you, looking on the ground, looking through the bushes, trying to find the dirigible that entered their lair.
Well, this could be the end. We may be consumed by massive, giant, cannibal children.
We're just small, Frosty. These are normal-sized children.
Yeah, well, they're massive compared to us.
Well, should I hit the button and expand the rate and then just obliterate them all?
Can you just expand us? Because if you expand this ship, I worry that it'll be crushed underneath the canopy.
I think if you just jump off, you go back to normal size.
Is that true?
I try to jump out. See what happens.
You attempt to jump out, and you do see that in midair, similar to what happened at Obed's Grotto, the moment that you get off of the dirigible, you immediately start to grow to your size, and you're able to quickly jump out of the nest so as not to completely destroy the dirigible under your
convenient.
immense growth.
Torbeck, it's up to you. Talk to them.
The moment that I am full size, I'm like, hello, kids!
You immediately fall to the ground surrounded by these children. You begin to do this. Roll an intimidation check.
Oh my god.
Let's twist it until it's good.
Okay, let me get one. We'll get one.
How many shots do we have?
20.
20?
Oh, natural 20.
Oh!
For a 21 intimidation.
At first, all of these children pull out these handmade spears, and they all begin to aim them at you as they start to move in on you as if they're going to skewer you. But the moment that you begin to turn towards them and your innate boogeyman energy comes out, you bare your teeth, you growl, you slobber, you immediately see their faces, which have been hardened by this life that they've been living since you left. You watch as their faces fall and their eyes start to water, as their lips begin to tremble and they all drop their spears and start to back up. Oh, he's gonna kill us! Ah!
No,
and they all
no,
start
George.
running in random directions.
George,
Some
George,
off
didn't
into
mean to
the
make you cry.
forest, some up into the tree house. As you see them peering over, and you can hear the gentle sniffling of about 15
come
children.
back. It's okay. Tori was just saying hi.
And the rest of you are still tiny inside of the dirigible.
I'm following.
I'll jump out behind Greco.
All right, let's
Guys,
finish this business.
Well,
Torbeck messed up again.
Grammy! Mind on the task, man. Mind on the
I'm
task.
just
at
trying
hand.
to help.
We have to recruit all these kids to turn into an uprising.
Fine, we'll see what happens next time you ask me for a massage.
Ah. I'll fly the dirigible up. So is this tree open? You said it was in a tree house. Is this open? It's been burnt down? Or is it
So
open?
it's
collapsed,
at
didn't
this
it?
point. So what you can see is it looks like though the tree itself, what had been the treant essentially, that is dead. There is new growth growing up around it. For what dies here, the forest reclaims. And so you see that there is verdant life growing up and through a broken treehouse. This does not look, this would not be livable to most people, but to children, they have found a way to piece it together. They've taken vines and mended the floorboards. They've put up new walls. It looks rough. But the tree it's on does not look stable. It looks like one strong wind is going to blow the remnants of most of this tree to ash. But they have somehow, with their tiny forms, been able to live here and reclaim this space.
Okay.
You, however, don't imagine that you would be able to climb into the treehouse proper at your full sizes. You would be much too big and it would damage the structure. But from where you're at outside, you can see that some of them are peeking over the one of the newly crafted walls. And you see that many of them, you see little eyes peeking out of the underbrush surrounding you in the forest. And all of them are watching you, hear them mumbling to each other. But none of them are making any effort to move towards you. I will say you can hear one of them loud enough say, "Isn't that them? Aren't they the ones that... Yeah, no, I think that's them. I think that's them."
Yeah, we're not gonna hurt you. Torbeck didn't mean to scare everybody. You can come out. Torbeck's not gonna hurt anyone.
We're all right. We're friends.
I will handle it. And then you immediately see down one rope, a small girl, a girl who you remember, Mishka, make her way down the rope. She is covered in plant life and haphazard bits of clothing that she has stitched together to make her battle wear. She's got a shield of a broken piece of wood, and she's got a small sword that she has created that has a fish hook attached to the end of it that makes it look almost more menacing, even though it doesn't look like it was put together very well. As she slings it over her back and she makes her way towards you. "How do I know that it's you? Tell me one thing that only I would know and that you would know."
Rico.
That is something I would know and you would know.
Oh.
That's not the thing, though.
Oh.
What best waters the tree of freedom?
What?
I'm asking the questions around here.
No, I'm asking the questions around here.
Oh. That was a guy what died earlier. Like one of the three.
Ready your crossbows!
Oh.
You watch as they all ready their you watch as they all ready their slingshots.
All right, he's doing great. He's doing great.
Be cool.
Okay, hold on.
I think we might have imposters.
I have one question for you. Why?
But I'm asking the questions.
Why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
That's a good question.
Because it was dead.
And why did the bread also fall out of the tree? A loaf of bread?
Because it was stapled to the monkey.
Oh!
And what's a staple?
It's kind of like the metal things, and it's bended in, and then it's in them.
Close
it's like
enough,
spikes.
Yeah!
We did it!
I'm here now too.
She rushes over
we
and she
jumped
gives
in.
each of you a hug. What are you doing here?
We're starting trouble.
Well, yeah, we're stoking the flames of rebellion.
You seem to have been training nonstop, gathering XP in this forest.
We've been starting a lot of trouble too.
Oh, wow. Really? Have you, all become, cannibals and stuff?
No, none of us are monkeys or dogs or anything.
Oh.
That doesn't prohibit the cannibalism.
No.
You can still cannibalize as a child.
Well, are whales cannibals?
If they eat themselves, yes.
It's each
No,
other,
'cause they're
not
fish.
Yeah.
themselves.
No.
It doesn't have anything to do with what you are, just that you're eating what you are. You know?
No, a lot of fish eat each other, but whales are mammals. They give birth and they produce milk. Live birth and they produce milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's common knowledge. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that one of us is really confused on what a cannibal is.
well,
It's one of those melons. You know? They always have it at a continental breakfast. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't remember what a cannibal is anymore.
I think you're thinking of cantaloupe.
You guys are holding up nice. How many kids did you lose?
No, we haven't lost. Well,
Not a single one?
Except
no,
that
that's
tree
not
guy.
completely true. We lost Jimmy.
Oh.
Oh,
What happened to Jimmy?
I take my hat off.
Well, he might be okay, but you know that owlbear that you left with us?
Oh, Juniper. She was so
Juniper.
Yeah, no,
fun.
she's not here anymore because she went back to the owlbears because apparently she got like this message from the owlbears that was like, you must return to us. We're having like some kind of super secret owlbear meeting.
What?
Yeah.
Why are we here?
And it's in the forest and it's happening. And then Jimmy was like, well, I kind of want to go. So he followed after her and like maybe she was nice while she was here or maybe she ate him the moment they
No, he's definitely alive.
When did that happen? Was this like days ago?
Must have been. I mean, it was only a few days ago that we left this
Yeah,
place.
it
would've let
wasn't
it
so
fly.
long ago, but it was also, it felt like a long time ago because he was the person that would go to the well and get all the water for us. And so now we've just been drinking like dirty water.
Aren't owlbears carnivorous, Greco?
Oh, yes. We wouldn't hurt a fly unless you deemed it as prey.
Well, you know, to be fair, Jimmy was kind of prey-coated because he was weak and kind of pathetic.
That's
Oh,
Up and down, left
he's
and right.
toast.
What does
He's
that even
toast.
mean?
Well, we all had a meeting and we were like, if we have to kill someone and eat them, Jimmy's gonna be the one to die
Oh.
first.
So he
Yeah.
didn't even draw the short straw, he just chose.
He just.
Well, it was kind of an obvious choice.
Did he lose his...
Generally, any man under 200 pounds.
Did you even give him a chance to hold the shell?
Oh no,
to
we
speak?
didn't. We didn't tell him about
Idiot,
it.
they're all kids.
Well, exactly right. They're all break-coded.
No, we didn't even tell him about it because we were afraid he was going to run.
Well, as long as owl bears, you know, they're both part owl and part bear, and bears, we know that bears very love like a smackerel of honey. So as long as he wasn't carrying a pot of honey that he spilled all over his legs, and then said, "Oh no, I've got honey all over my legs," then I
no.
don't think that Juniper would have really marked him as prey. I don't think. My knowledge of beasties being what it is.
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine, like, no, he wouldn't have. Hold on. And she goes over to a wicker basket. She's like, the only honey that we had was in. Our honey's missing!
Oh, he's done.
Oh,
Jimmy.
no, he took the honey.
Jimmy, we knew you almost.
Well, at least the owlbears will be well fed and ready for a fight, right?
Oh yes. Oh, what a tragedy.
Silver lining.
No, but outside of Jimmy, we've actually gotten a lot more to our ranks because
Whoa.
we snuck to the goblin market and we found Chucklehead the goblin. He gave us a bunch of candy and then we promised we could cure his curse, and so he came back with us. And then he helped us convince the goblins to start coming out, and every time they did, they stole some children and brought them with. So now we have a lot more children and we have goblins and we have Chucklehead.
How do you guys feel about fighting and rebellion and taking up arms and killing
And the
things?
Cyclopses. How do you guys feel about Cyclops?
Yeah, are you afraid of those things?
Well, I'm not afraid of them because I've never seen one before, but I do like.
Tell him about the Cyclops.
But I do like to kill
You like to kill?
a lot. At first, the blood on my hands made me a little nervous and
Yeah.
kind of squeamish because
Yeah.
it was like warm, but now it's
Then you got a taste
comfortable and
for
cozy.
it, right?
Yeah, I mean the first time is always the hardest, right, guys?
Well, the time has come. The day is now. Rebellion. We march on Gloom Ghost.
Loomlurch.
Somewhere.
Loomlurch is like definitely the worst place of all the places.
Well,
You can free all of your kid friends.
we've freed most of them already, so
Oh,
I don't
well.
know if we need to do that. But
Then take your
also,
But you know, it means that you know who has to die worst of all.
that really stinky pile of refuse out back.
Tiffany?
You win.
No, Scarifer.
Oh, yeah, no, we could. Yeah, but see, she's got like an army of toy soldiers, though, and like we're just small children, so I
And
think.
goblins.
I think, unfortunately, as much as we like to do the killing, I don't think we want to be the killed. So unless you happen to have like more of an army than just us,
Well-
we are going to stay here.
What if we rally all those goblins?
Oh, and the owlbears.
And the
Owlbears are
owlbears.
killing machines.
That's right.
Even Hootsy. And Hootsy's like,
I could convince. I think I could convince the goblins to join us if the owlbears were like totes in.
hey, and we're taught. Me and Tomek are taught with the goblins. I can speak to them.
Yeah, no, I think it's probably for the best that you don't.
Yeah,
So
why don't
I'll
we
go
have,
ahead
the
and do
owlbears
that for you.
And let them
But
do
like,
that.
if you could convince the owlbears, and if you had a way to, you know, if you mentioned the Cyclops, if you could get the Clops to be able to help you, then I think that would be enough for us to be willing to fight.
They're already communicating. The Clops is already on our side.
Really, I don't hear the sound of rumbles.
Oh, that's how they get you.
I think it just
You
takes a
don't
bit
hear
of
them coming.
time.
They allegedly exist.
Yeah, the Clops.
All right, let's go find those owlbears. Good luck with the rebellion.
Oh, you're just going to leave? Like we're
Make
not
sure to
going
kill the hag,
we're
stab
not
her
going
in
to
the
have
eyes
like a
and such.
duel to the death to see like which one of us is superior in both strength and
no,
intelligence?
no.
Look,
What
you
the
guys
heck?
haven't even like developed empathy yet, so just go and just tear everything you see to pieces. Murder.
Well, how will we know when we're good to march on that horrible fetid beast Ewan?
Probably as soon as you hear all the owlbears mobilizing and the alleged cops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we will wait
That's
for
a pretty
that
good
and then we
sign.
march.
Yeah.
And then you destroy. They took down Little Oak, so we need to get rid of Loomlurch. Do what they did to Little Oak to Loomlurch.
Well, to be fair, Little Oak kind of turned on all of us and was like fighting alongside,
that was
Will of the
his
Feywild. So
probably.
Look, you'll feel it in
we
your
really
murderous
love
little
living in
gremlin
the
hearts.
we really love living in the bones of his destruction.
Oh.
Wow, see, no empathy.
Well, remember, the tree, forget about this tree, forget about that tree. What matters is the tree of liberty. Its roots are best watered with the blood of tyrants, and they must drink deep. Right, children?
Yeah, sure. But if we're going to do this, do you think you could tell me a joke first?
Oh.
Like a funny one, though? Because, like, if I don't laugh, then it wasn't a joke.
Those are good jokes.
Let me go into my mind balance.
Show me. Someone has a joke.
Let's get the airship warmed up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go spin
yeah.
the key. I'll go get
Good
the,
luck,
I'll
just
go
let
get the
instinct lead you,
engine
you know.
put on it. Yeah.
Be savage and full of fury. Goodbye.
I follow you guys to the airship. And as I step in the airship, I say, "Oh man, those kids are the real monsters."
Mishka, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
Is this a joke or a quiz?
It's a joke.
But I don't know the answer.
That's how jokes work. The punchline
Nuh-uh.
will reveal the answer.
That's not how they work. You're supposed to say something, it's supposed to be funny, and I'm supposed to go, oh, haha.
And sometimes jokes start with a setup, like a question or a prompt, and then the joke arrives.
Yeah, but it's got to be like, oh, clear that it's a joke. Like, that's just a question.
What do you call a fish with no eyes, Mishka?
I would call him Herbert.
Well, the answer and the punchline is.
That's also the sound of opening up a can. That was really good, Derek. That was really good.
Did you enjoy that joke?
Well, I did laugh, so I think that that would count.
The God of the universe laughs.
So,
All right.
Oh, gosh.
So you're on our side, and you'll murder for us.
yeah, no, we'll murder for you for sure.
Excellent.
Just like once there's backup, because like we're very powerful and very cool, but we need a little backup.
Follow the charge of the Clops and the Owlbears, and we, on the dawn of not the third day, but much before that, there will be a bunch of stuff, and then you will know.
All right.
Okay. Fare thee well.
And if you survive this terrible battle, I will tell you another joke.
what joke are you going to tell me?
Well, I can't tell you until you survive the battle.
Well, you can tell me what the joke is.
I got one.
Yeah?
I got one. What did the one dinosaur say to the other dinosaur when the meteor struck the planet?
A meteor struck the planet?
Yeah.
What happened after the meteor struck the planet?
Well, the only one who could save the day with the power of Holy and Gaia was stabbed through the back.
What?
It was very sad. There's no one left.
They all died?
Well, she died. It was very sad. She got put into the water, though, or something.
Oh.
Oh, anyway, nothing. Dinosaurs can't talk. Goodbye!
Bye. And with that, you have somehow rallied the children as you make your way back up to the dirigible, and you find yourselves tiny again as you're climbing. As you touch the rope ladder, you shrink down and you're able to climb into it and begin preparations to head towards. You didn't even find out where the owlbear moot was going to be, but
Sorry, guys,
You know
I
it's
found
happening.
this trail of honey that then turns into a trail of blood, so I think we're gonna find out.
That's the one, man. Keep going. Keep
Yeah, no,
going.
I'm hot on the trip. We're gonna be there. Holy shit, it's right over there!
my God.
Oh, we found it.
We find the kid's wallet. Oh, Jimmy Honey Legs. That's unfortunate.
I thought his last name was John.
Wait a minute. We have I found an empty bread bag, a stapler, and I wonder. This kid's a real fucking sicko. Real fucking sicko.
Anyway, we follow the trail of honey blood.
You do,
carnage
and
to the owlbear.
in your tiny form, it takes you a couple of hours, but you are eventually able. You are listening, and it's the amount of time that you spent with Hootsie, you can hear, you recognize the sound of owlbears immediately, and it takes you a couple of hours. The moment you hear the sounds of the owlbears trilling back and forth, you are immediately able to hone in on their location, and you fly deeper into the forest. You actually imagine you're getting closer to where Frost shit in the water outside of the unicorn pen, or the unicorn island. But not quite there, just on the outskirts of it. As you make your way to a small clearing in the trees, where you see what appear to be about 15 or so owlbear, all adult owlbear. And I would say, looking in, you see Juniper. She's still wearing the raiments that she had from when she was the steed on what was very clearly a member of Royal Society.
I scan for Jimmy.
Roll a perception check.
Hey, Twig, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah,
What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
a cow with 2 legs?
Yeah.
Cows have 2 legs, right?
No, they have 4 legs. What do you
have
call a
four-
cow with 2
4
legs?
Well, yeah, but you have to have 2 to get to 4.
Yes, but what do you call with a cow with only 2 legs?
Well, you should have said the only.
Yeah, well, what do you call a cow with only 2 legs?
Wait, what about a cow with 2 legs and 2 arms? Like in Kung Pao End of the Fist.
What would I call a cow with 2 legs?
No.
I got a 18 on my perception check. And then Frost spoils the punchline and says, "Lean beef."
Huh?
Lean beef is the answer to the joke.
Why would you name a cow that?
Because it has 2 legs, it can only lean.
Why? Oh, 2 legs on. Oh, I was thinking that the front 2, but you're saying like it's 2 right legs and 2 left legs.
Really any of the legs in any combination. Unless it's at a diagonal.
Have you
No.
ever seen a cow, Mr. Grimmy?
No, I have, but I just feel like you stand up, you know?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
why
just like a
can't it just
cow on a
stand
cut
on-
somehow,
why
like he was
can't
just
it
real
stand on
lean and
its legs?
shredded. I didn't get why the 2 legs would get him there, but him leaning over now makes more
I
sense.
think I would call it Maddox.
Maddox is the name of the cow with only 2 legs?
Yeah.
Well, that's your choice.
Get out there, Gregor.
I continue scanning the crowd.
You look
Frost,
around
you
and
see
you
Jimmy?
see no sign of a child.
Okay, Hootsy, come on. Okay, no, I know it's great to see me. I'm so glad you're happy to see me and all your uncles. You immediately got back. I feel like you should have spent more time with us. No, I know there's nice games. I know you can slice that fruit later. Okay. There you go. I know those dingoes are quite charming with their little funny little accents. Okay, no, it's okay. The uncles are having an adventure. We're saving the world or something. Come on, Lucy. Come on. And then those are okay. Okay, look at it. Learns a lesson. You got to share something. All right, the dingoes are so happy. Okay, Hootsy. We've talked about this potentiality that I might need to rally an entire group of owlbears into being bloodthirsty freedom fighters that don't eat us, but eat tyrants and all those that would put their steel-toed boots on the throats of the innocent. And that day has finally come. I know that we've worn our hats crafted out of thin sheet metal before, but this is really that we've gone into the bunker. But now is the time. The end is really here. Hoochie, I believe in you. Can you do it for me, Hoochie? Can you translate and give a rousing, hooting speech? That's good enough. Just think about the lesson from that show where they ate the fruit salad or something. I don't remember. Okay. I will go with Hootsie to try to, find the owlbears and rally them.
Mr. Crummy,
Yeah.
can't you just talk to the owlbears directly?
Well, given that they're bloodthirsty predators and beasts of the wild, I don't think they can just normally understand the goblin tongue, common or otherwise.
I thought Greco was special.
Oh, he's certainly special, but I don't know if he's special in that way, Joelbeck.
Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Crummy.
But what the fuck do I know about owlbears, Joelbeck?
You descend, and as you leap from the rope ladder from the base of the dirigible, your size begins to increase as you land right at the very fringes of the owlbear moot.
Okay.
They do seem to be alerted to your presence, and at first, a handful of them bristle, but you hear a cooing from the back of the moot, and you immediately see as Juniper begins to move forward. And as she does, all of the owlbears begin to kneel in reverence to her. As she begins to move forward, they part and make way as she moves directly towards you, and she begins to coo and hoot at Hootsie and at you.
Okay. Hootsie, I know that you can do this. I won't jump in and help you unless you need it. Let me look back at me and give me the signal. Give me the signal if you need me to help. But I know that you can do this. You don't need me to do this. Okay, Hootsie, explain to them how important it is to not stand idly by when tyrants tighten their grasp around the rights of the people whom they're responsible towards.
Hootsie looks back at you a little nervously, but she eventually moves forward. She is so significantly small in comparison to the owlbears in this glade. They are at their full stature, and not even just that, they almost seem like they're a little larger than even the adult owlbears that you knew back on the material plane. Something about these, they are large. As Hootsie moves forward, and you watch as she kneels a little bit in front of Juniper, and Juniper raises one of her paws and kind of lifts her up, and they begin to hoot and coo back and forth at each other. You can understand everything that Hootsie says, correct?
Unless I don't think so, unless I can't speak with animals.
Okay. So you just hear hooting and cooing. At one point, you watch as Juniper raises her head towards the sky and begins to let out this loud, almost painful, warbling cry. The rest of the, it's very chewy coated. The rest of the owlbears rear back almost in fear, and then they continue to look on. The way that they move, it looks as if the owlbears around are shocked, and then in awe, and then surprised, and then angry. It's just a fluctuating wave of emotions. But Hootsie, actually roll for Hootsie. Roll a persuasion check at advantage because she has a relationship with Juniper.
Did anyone else think that sounded like Chewbacca stuck?
I'm gonna use a twist.
Stuck in what, Torben? Stuck in what?
Just stuck.
I'm gonna use another twist.
Oh, like he's frustrated. And he can't get out.
Perhaps. From a certain point of view.
Oh, wow.
16.
Okay. All the while, Hootsie seems to be unflappable. As occasionally she'll look back at you almost as if to say, am I doing all right, Dad? And
a constitutional republic, exactly right.
And she'll
a union of beast and beast and bird.
She'll nod at you and then turn back, and it takes a good 40 minutes of this communication back and forth before you see as Hootsie nods down one more time towards Juniper, and then you watch as Juniper leans down and pecks at Hootsie a little bit affectionately, cooing into her, before turning and then once again throwing her head back and letting out these loud warbling sounds. All of the owlbears around her begin to move into formation and march towards the edge of the forest. And as they get towards the edge of this grove, you see as Juniper turns and looks back towards Hootsie with a soft little coo. And then towards you, she makes eye contact with you, and you can see a sense of appreciation. You freed her. She looks up towards the dirigible, and though an owlbear can't smile, you imagine if they could, she'd be doing that now as she looks up towards you. And then she holds her head high as she marches the owlbears towards Bavlorna. Or not Bavlorna,
Death to
Scabatha.
Scabatha! Death to Scabatha!
Nice job.
Gringo, you did it!
I'm so proud.
Hootsie, you did
I'm so
it!
proud of you, Hootsie. Come on, you did it. Oh, I knew my homeschooling political science degree junior would do great. Oh, come here, Hootsie. And I'm going to give her a big old hug. And are they like marching to war? It's like
It looks like it, yeah.
You
don't have any like you don't have
Shore.
definitive
And-
I mean, you know, it's not like she could say to you, but for all intents and purposes, if owlbears were marching to war, this is what it would look like.
You know, Hootsie, I could have turned into an owlbear at any time and spoken to them, but I know I didn't need to because I trusted me little girl. You know, Hootsie,
It's cute.
once they kind of like take over and they make a whole kingdom of owlbears, this would be like the perfect place for an owlbear to like be amongst their own kind and kind of live in the woods and have a nice time. But they don't have fly pads and sea cucumber Robert rectangle trousers popsicles. Let's go.
She coos into you and nips at you a little bit, and I need you to roll a perception check.
I like that this episode and last episode is just a race to cram every reference of every other episode we've ever done into as short possible time as we can do.
24.
Back-to-back bottle of
You
exactly
as she's cooing into you and nuzzling into you.
Oh, that's my girl. I knew you could do it.
You hear off in the distance, not where Juniper and the army of owlbears had went, but from all reaches of thither, that same warbling cry that Juniper called out. The owlbears all over thither, not just the ones in this grove, are marching.
Wow. We did it. Hootsie, you successfully incited rebellion without my help. Oh, gosh, I am the smartest and most politically savvy girl in the whole ding-dong wide world.
That poli-sci education is really coming in handy.
It really is. Oh, if only Neil could see me now. I can't wait till I tell Mum. She's gonna be so proud of you, Hootsie. She's gonna make you an extra pie with some studios. Oh, golly kalookalay! Let's go, lads!
All right, to the second Vorpal
God,
shard,
it's
I
done?
guess, right?
That was quick.
We stirred everything up around
It was
here.
all hootsy. I did nothing. It was all hootsy. Look at her. My guys are kind of like... She's Decker flat pad.
And
No sign of Jimmy.
No sign of Jimmy.
Oh, well. May he rest in peace.
That one owlbear,
Sis.
Lord, was drinking out of a skull. Suspiciously small. Anyway.
It is with that
Back
you
to the
are
ship.
able to get back into the dirigible and fly up above the canopy. And once above the tree line, you are able to regain your size. And you look out over thither, and you see exactly what you were hoping to see. That there is a coastline along one of the edges, a small ridge of mountains that comes down from yon, meeting the water. And you imagine that that's exactly where you were told Carpenter's Cove is going to be. And as you turn to make your way there, you begin to hear that same rumbling as the ground beneath the tree line begins to move. And as you look down, you see as tree after tree falls, and you begin to see peaks of what very clearly appear to be clopes, cyclopes.
Coast close.
The coast clopes, the
whatever.
cops,
Cops clopes.
the cops clops.
Cops
The cops clops are on the move, and as they begin to move throughout
Shit me
thither,
fucking.
making their way towards
That's a new one.
why can't I remember what this place is called?
Loomlurch.
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 Every
Yeah,
time I forget what it is, I remember it the
Laughing
second
back
after. Making their way towards Loomlurch, and as some of the trees begin to fall, you're able to see owlbears moving through the trees, all on their way to accumulate at Loomlurch. Then you hear the calls of the warrior children as they jump out of their tree and begin to make their way as well. And you know, though you don't have the same bird's eye view as you had in Yon, that you have incited a rebellion in thither, and that the armies are marching on Scabatha. As you turn the dirigible towards the Carpenter's Cove, that's where we'll take a quick break.
Hey. Nice.
Now aboard your dirigible, with the Carpenter's Cove in sight, you are easily able to head in that direction. You are at your, you're at the maximum, well, you're at the standard size for this dirigible.
That's right.
And so the flight is significantly faster than it had been beneath the tree line. As you sail through the air of thither, the rebellion raging behind you. You can hear the sounds of this new formed army making their way towards Loomlurch as you gently descend to the sands surrounding the rocky cliffside. You fly for about 30 minutes or so along the shoreline before you finally notice the sun glinting off of the sand. You see what looks like almost gems at first. And as you get lower and lower, you realize that it's not, and the gems look like it's almost a pathway towards the mountainside. But as you get closer and look, you realize they're not gems, but they're shells of mollusks, of clams, of mussels, of oysters. All of them flipped over in the sand and sparkling with an iridescence. And as you follow this pathway, you see that the winding form that it takes leads directly towards this cliffside and what is very clearly the mouth of a cave that, had you not noticed these shells, would have been completely hidden from view.
Ooh. I feel like there's got to be a walrus around here somewhere.
I'm still looking for Jimmy.
Oh, he's dead. He's long dead.
Yeah, Jimmy's gone, man. Let's hop it down here and head on into this cave. I mean, the shell pathway that was in the vision, right?
Whoa, it was truly a prophecy. Uncle Globo. Oh man, he would say. You know what he would say?
No.
Oh, I mean, what would he say? Usually something about
He's
food.
always
right?
talking about prophecies and all that.
Oh. Oh, wait, well. No, I mean, those visions were right.
He always got meat dreams after he ate too much meat.
You think these are meat dreams?
I might be. Oh well, poor Uncle Globo.
Could we have all shared the same meat dream?
Shared meat dream. You know, I did up the andouille sausage in my last batch of gumbo.
Oh,
Maybe that's what this all is.
And your meat dreams are prophetic? I mean, it seems to be bringing us to the right places, Grimmy.
Well, they're not my meat dreams. I mean, they're the gumbo's meat dreams, if that's the case.
Well, it was your choice to put in so much andouille sausage.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're the one that made the gumbo, then you're the one that made the dreams.
Torbek's meat dreams make him wake up all sweaty.
That same with Uncle Globo. He always say, "Oh, hey, Grigo. You know, if there's a blade what needs reforging, perhaps it should stay shattered." He was always saying that.
He was always saying that?
Yeah.
He's oddly prophetic.
Not very positive, your Uncle Glorbell.
Nah, he always had words of wisdom for me. Well,
let's just proceed.
Yeah.
into the cove.
Yeah,
Into the cove.
into the Walrus Cove.
Walrus Cove, yeah. Okay. Does it look like we can walk there, or do we need to swim?
No, I mean, it looks like
It's
you
on
can
the
walk
beach.
there. It's on the beach.
right? Yeah.
So you're, as long as you follow, you are looking down, and if you're not looking for them, the shells can almost easily be masked by the sand. But when you look for them specifically, the way that they shine in the light is this iridescence that catches your eye, and you're able to move along this path and follow it around the edge of the cliffside and into this shadowed area where if you didn't see that trail, you would not have seen that there was an opening there. And you're easily able to follow that path and move into the opening. The opening is covered in hanging bits of seaweed, little bits of barnacle. And the shells continue in. They're actually more prevalent as you make your way inside this cave, the pathway becoming almost as if it was intentionally compacted into a shell walkway. And you are able to make your way through this cavern. It is completely dark. There are no source of light. This isn't like the cavern that you were in beneath the mountain, in which you had the wish stones to illuminate your path. It is just darkness ahead of you.
All right. Sure is the place. Sure seems like it.
As sure as we can be.
Shells brought us this far.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I don't do.
We do that. Hold on.
You know, being in the dark like this, Gideon, Torbek thinks that Torbek's gonna be alright, you know?
Yeah.
Torbek's pretty sure that he gave Grunda meat dreams, and we're all gonna part ways for the better, you know?
Oh, did somebody say meat dreams?
And you see this sea troll make her way from around the corner.
Oh, it's fun.
Her body covered in barnacles and seaweed.
Regret's opening his mouth.
Slick with algae. She opens her mouth and her blue tongue flops out and licks her lips as she stares towards you.
Maybe her nickname's the Walrus.
Hey, big boy.
There's no way she's talking to Torbek, right?
You're up, Torbek. It's all you,
in
man.
D&D parlance, that's called a scrag.
All right, give Torbek another 59 seconds.
All right, I was just gonna say I have dark vision. I'll go first, but I don't. So proceed.
Oh, okay.
Gideon.
Well,
No, I forgot that I don't.
I'll produce flame and light the path while Torbek takes 59 seconds with his hideous
Alright,
troll.
let's get this over with. What's your name? Torbek's name is Torbek.
Oh, they call me Chumda.
That's terrific. Let Torbek stretch first.
Let Chumda stretch first.
Whoa!
And she's gonna start
Just get
stretching.
limber here. Come on, let's get this over with.
I just heard the sound of the Avengers Wiki weep.
Please no. He is definitely gonna have to have something iced off him.
Chumga or Chumda?
Chumda.
Oh, okay, I thought it was Chumga.
And
he had some booze.
Chumda moves you towards one of the
Take a hit, champ. Take a hit.
one of the little alcoves in the cave and pushes you up against the wall and gives you the old 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank goodness Hoochie stayed on the ship.
Yes,
There's a lot of wet slopping and
Oh, yeah.
sloshing and
I can't tell which one of them is crying.
yeah.
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't-
him, that's
you don't know
him.
if it screams
Oh,
of pleasure
that's it.
or fear.
No, that's Torbeck.
Sounds like
I
he may
heard
be
that one before.
dying, actually.
God,
And-
this looks, sounds, and smells like what I imagine it to be like in the Call of Cthulhu.
And after about 59 seconds, the sound's quiet and you hear crabs.
Wait. No.
I know I'm asking. You want to come back to my place for some Real Housewives of Thither and some crabs? I'm having a crab boil tonight.
Well, Torbeck's...
It's been really lonely in this cave, and I've been looking for a man like you all my life.
Torbeck's kinda got plans today.
Yeah, with Chumda.
No, with Torbeck's friends. Torbeck had some things planned, there's the... Oh, don't do that. That's gonna make it hard for
Torbeck's crying again.
Sounds exactly like Torbeck.
Look, it's gonna be okay.
I can't believe he just used me like that for my body.
Well,
You take a beautiful sea troll and you use it like this.
I think that there's somebody out there for everybody, and it's gonna be okay. Look, it's just...
And you're that person for me?
No.
Keep walking. I want to be out of you.
We're well beyond this.
we're
We're at the
way
shard.
gone.
We're at the shard of the
Torbeck
Vorpal
thinks he hears
sword.
somebody calling Torbeck's name.
Ooh, it's still sharp.
Torbeck's gotta go.
Oh, yeah, no, it's probably for the best. I've got a date in 30 minutes.
A what?
Oh, yeah, right after Real Housewives of Thither, I've got my other date tonight.
Okay. Torbeck sees. No, don't.
I mean, it's not me, it's you.
Yeah. Torbeck should have seen this one coming. Torbeck's gonna go.
It's probably for the
It's
best.
for the
yeah.
best. Torbeck's gonna go. Torbeck's gonna get out of here before Torbeck starts crying.
Yeah, if you don't mind, just, because I've got things to do.
This was a roller coaster. Let
Yeah,
Torbeck tell you.
it was one of the worst 58 seconds of my life.
Worst!
Yeah, but I mean, at least you're on that list, honey.
Now you're just trying to be hurtful.
Oh, I would never.
Yeah, you are. You're trying to hurt Torbeck's feelings. That's low. That's immature. I think Torbeck thinks you should do some introspection. Torbeck's gonna go.
I could show you some introspection.
No.
Bend over, buddy.
No, Torbeck's leaving. Can I see anything? Is it like...
It's pitch black.
Torbeck will
It's
try
pitch
to just
black.
stumble away.
I would like you to roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not bad. My low is a 14. For perception, another +4. I got an 18.
Okay.
Jordy's dark vision.
You turn around and you begin to walk forward confidently, and then you realize if you keep going, you're going to slam into the wall. So you pivot really quickly, and you are able to make your way down the hallway.
See you later, honey.
No, Torbeck is never. I can't believe it.
Don't worry, you'll find the woman for you someday.
Yeah. I'm gonna find the rest of the guys. I can't twice in one day. This is unbelievable.
And it doesn't take you long before you make your way into the very silent and uncomfortable cavern that your friends are traveling.
He misses the whole shared vision dream.
We 100% grab the Vorpal blade before he gets there.
What a neat dream. I'm walking around. That was fucking wild.
And you gotta believe that just happened? Holy
That's
shit.
fun, yeah.
You can't top that one.
It'll never get better.
Oh, no,
You
man.
don't know that you're gonna get any kind
What
of
did Torbeck miss?
Oh, Torbeck, you weren't here for this stuff? We thought you
Oh.
that was like record timing for you, man. I thought you were here the whole time.
No, but in all actuality, are you gonna go grab this piece before Torbeck gets there?
No.
We'll grab it as he walks in the room.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
You guys should have done it.
He's taking the hits. He's
What's
taking
the range
hits.
of the vision?
You would have to, if there was a vision, you would have to pick up the shards.
Picked up. I'll walk up to it.
Torbeck is nowhere in sight.
Oh no!
Torbeck is nowhere in sight as you eventually make your way down this long, dark cavern. You can hear the sounds of the sea slapping against the side of the wall.
I ain't to say.
As you eventually find yourselves in a subterranean cavern. You step down and your feet are submerged in water as there's this gentle pulsing glow emanating from half of a giant clamshell on a pedestal in the middle of this room. Immediately, you're able to tell that this is one of the pieces of the Vorpal blade. And without a second thought, no thought for Torbeck as you hear either him or Chumda crying down the hallway, you rush over and you grab the shard. Crabs?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
You take 56 points of force damage as...
I wish it would, Frosty. I wish
Do
it
you?
would. I don't know. You tell me.
It took 5 life forms to dispel the horrible hag's curse.
You are cursed. Anytime you laugh in real life, you're gonna. No, I'm just kidding.
Amazing. He'll be dead in seconds.
1d20 damage.
You pick up the
1d20
shard.
damage would be crazy.
You pick up the shard. As soon as you touch it, as soon as you touch the second shard of the Vorpal blade, it suddenly radiates with silver light, which consumes your entire vision except for Torbeck, as you all experience a waking dream.
Except for Torbeck.
Except for Torbeck. The silver light turns to the blue glow. We gotta get the little laugh sound. This is important. It's very funny though.
That's actually how he finds us, though. The silver
Yeah,
light is beaming us
he
all
walks
together.
in,
Oh
and
my
you're all like
God.
held in place, experiencing this dream. And
Just Hugh Jackman from the fountain the whole time.
I just like sit on the ground and I wait.
It's amazing. Prismatic light.
It's like when you're just down to boss in WoW and you accidentally escape the cutscene and everybody else is watching it.
That's exactly what it's like.
Where is everybody?
As everyone except for Torbeck experiences a waking dream. The silver light turns to the blue glow of the moon overhead as a lithe and adolescent fey man emerges from the tree line of an emerald woodland to stare up at a great stone castle, armored footmen posted along the walls and parapets. Gleaming eyes peer beyond an elegant mask up at the tallest tower, a glowing purple light radiating from the barred window. Despite watchmen standing vigilantly on guard all around the fortress, the young man steps proudly into the moonlight, and in a moment he is suddenly a barn owl that takes to the sky. The owl glides silently on wings, almost disappearing into the darkness before landing on the tower's windowsill. In a moment, a beautiful young woman pulls back the curtain, her long black hair marked with streaks of white. She lets out a surprised gasp and whispers, "You came, just as you promised. You came after all of this time. How did you..." In a flutter of feathers, the lithe masked prince stands precariously on the stone of the window, gazing at the prisoner through the bars of her cell, his lips turned to a dashing smile as he bows gracefully. "To return to you, I would master any and all of the mysteries of the wild, and I come bearing the key to your freedom." He reaches into his crimson coat and draws forth a ruby red rose. It glints in the moonlight, as do the eyes of the young woman as they widen at the shimmering rose. Her eyes return to the masked face of her rescuer, and she lets out a soft smile. "My gallant Sir Knight, with the heart of heroism, bravery, and strength." He nods as his smile softens, drawing a steel sword from his side and raising it toward the evening sky. "The spitting image of the Green Knight himself." She laughs and rolls her eyes. But you're so very red. The king sheaths the sword once more and offers her the rose. And so is this rose. Take it now, and then take wing, my queen. We shall fly by night far away from here. She can cage you no longer. The woman in the tower reaches forward and grasps the stem of the rose. But suddenly, the petals turn to a shade of blue. She lets out an agonized scream as the flower shifts back and forth from red to blue until the colors blend and a bright purple light fills the sky. Silence falls over the area for just a moment despite the shouts of the guards and watchmen. And then the castle explodes. A horrifying apocalyptic burst of arcane wrath explodes from the girl, filling the entire night with purple energy. The young prince comes to in the middle of a smoking crater filled with the stones of the broken castle and the mangled corpses of hundreds of footmen, serving staff, and the inhabitants of the fortress. The woodland around has been turned to splinters for miles. And despite the catastrophic destruction, the pair is still alive. The girl is slumped over him as if shielding him, and his mask has a thin hairline crack. In a flash, the vision dissipates.
Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
Fuck!
You fellas see that?
That was the craziest one yet,
Guys,
man!
what the hell?
Oh, Torbeck!
You didn't wait for Torbeck!
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh!
What
You guys
happened?
put Torbeck in a portable chair!
No, you
And
saw
then
that!
You grabbed the shard without Torbeck?
No, you were here.
Yeah,
No,
we
about
did.
the
You were
shirt.
right behind us.
Torbeck's starting to chafe, and you guys just forgot about Torbeck!
Oh my God, Spider Torment, that was the craziest, coolest shit I ever saw!
Destruction for miles.
Hold on. But put the shard back, and maybe we can do it again.
Oh, I'll try it. Yeah, all right. Well, there you go.
It
And,
begins to float.
Oh, maybe,
And-
have him touch it.
Oh,
Have him touch it.
Hey,
come on up here,
you do
Torbeck.
it. You do it.
I'm like sweaty. I'm a little
No,
feral.
maybe not.
And I just snatched off the thing.
Nothing happens.
No! I throw it at Gideon.
Oh! That's a piece of an ancient sword, man! Don't throw those at me!
It's stuck in your shoulder.
Oh!
Yeah, it is still sharp.
This is the worst day of Torbeck's life.
It's gonna be all right.
Well, it wasn't that cool.
No.
It was just, it was.
What are you talking about, man?
The look on your faces was crazy.
Oh, that was unbelievable,
trying to
man.
help.
You should have seen your faces moments ago. It was crazy.
I mean, look, we just learned some backstory, that's all. We just know that Zabilna who's,
So tell Torbeck what happened.
well,
If it wasn't that
I
cool,
mean,
why do you
it
think
was-
the box
can't put it in words.
I mean,
You
it's
had to be there.
basically
yeah.
it looks like Zabilna has this crazy, uncontrollable arcane power that levels fucking miles and miles.
And you saw that?
Oh yeah, we saw
my
it. It was an
gosh.
explosion.
Yes.
It was like-
hundreds dead. Hundreds
Oh,
dead.
it's like if
mangled
you were to
even.
film it, you would have it be slow motion, and then you would have like a really cool rendition of The Great Gig in the Sky by Pink Floyd.
Oh,
it would be really
yeah.
cool.
You guys saw that?
Oh
There'll be
yeah.
like just stones flying
Oh
everywhere,
yeah,
mangled
yeah.
corpses,
Of course,
tumbling.
It was kind of like, you know how in the first one she was like in there and then she did the thing and he flew back and the blade was shattered. It was kind of like that, except 1,000 times cooler, man.
Man.
Oh
Or
wow.
perhaps it'll happen again in the next one.
Well, but I think what we're learning is that I think she's in prison for a reason. Maybe it's to keep a lid on all this. I mean, if she could have done that, she didn't. She seemed like a young adult, teen.
They looked like they were late teens, so
I mean,
You think that they're like kept her captive because she can't control her powers and she's blowing things up and killing hundreds of people?
well, we know that she's probably got more powerful since then. We know that she became kind of like this powerful sorceress and patron of warlocks. I mean, Madrick, Twig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you see that, Twig?
Have you been here this whole time?
yeah.
Did you experience the meat dream?
No, because I was standing in the shadows watching whatever he was doing.
Oh,
I see.
all right. Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyone else feeling oysters?
You know, a good old
No.
po' boy, I could stand to. Maybe I'll whip something up on the ship. How does that sound?
Man.
What are we gonna do next?
Well, Frosty, can I see that other piece you got real quick?
Yes.
Oh,
A moment.
yeah. Ooh. Actually,
I get it out immediately because I organize my pack.
Right, alphabetically. Vorpal sword right on top. Very cool. I want to hold the two pieces together and just put them towards each other and see if anything happens. And even
There is a magnetic pull, but they don't adhere to each other. And I would say you don't even need to roll to see that one of them is clearly the one you just picked up is clearly the tip, and the other one is the part that's closest to the hilt. It's missing the middle piece.
Is the pull? Would I be getting the sensation that if we just had all three pieces, it would just?
I would say you're getting a sensation that they're calling to each other, and that if you had the missing piece, that you would be able to reforge the blade.
Well, one more piece, guys, and I think this thing snaps back into the Vorpal blade.
You just gotta go talk to some frogs.
Well, it's all galumphing from there.
I feel like half of them all hate each other anyway. It shouldn't be that hard.
You mind if I hang on to this, Frosty?
Where will you put it?
No, this is all
Yeah,
around my pack.
his bag's all organized, kid.
Yeah, it's like
You
you just
don't
put it
know
right
how
here
to
on the
clean?
top.
He's
for-
kind of like the Vorpal sword
I'm
chosen
kind of like
one,
the
you
sword
know?
guy, man.
Yeah,
he
but
wielded it and
you don't know
outlast
how to clean.
Clean?
Yeah, your bag's not organized. You don't know how to clean.
Well, that's what I got Frosty for.
So you're gonna ask Frost to come over and find the pieces?
Well, he can help me find the pieces, but then once the sword's forged together and somebody's got to wield it, I mean, who does he think he is?
You
Cyrus
think
Daphnis?
you're gonna wield that thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, who else can wield swords here?
Well, I don't think we're making it for you, Ian.
Oh,
I think we're making it for him.
Yeah, I don't think you really have the form to use such an elegant weapon,
Yeah,
such as the
it's
Vorpal
not quite your
sword.
style.
so it's just that one time. and
Yeah,
I
you
think
can't,
an
hourglass kid
you
was-
can't say,
Well,
Snatch had it.
don't be down about
I'll
it.
best
I mean,
punch you with this sword here.
You can sit in the Vorpal sword chair.
Best
and
be
what-
backing off.
Oh man, I have to watch the prince use the Vorpal
Best be
sword.
backing off, you chum. Yeah, I'll punch you with this sword. It doesn't work like that. You need form and training.
Yeah, Gideon's life is so terrible. He's got to watch someone else use a sword. Meanwhile, you could be Torbeck, whose crotch is trying to crawl right off his body.
How
You're definitely gonna
come?
have to have that iced afterwards after this.
Torbeck's starting to think that this isn't just chafing.
let's go to hither, fellas. What do you think?
I'm gonna remove it from my pack. You may hold on to the
Yeah, I'll hang on to it.
two
But-
parts of the Vorpal sword.
On our way back to the flying circus, I think Gricko and I should sing a musical number as we brutally murder an adorable anthropomorphic family of oysters.
Oh,
What do you think?
capital idea, Marcus.
All right,
Capital
Rico, let's
idea.
get to
Also, carving delicious-looking bread and spreading delicious-looking
Throat
butter.
slitter?
Oh,
We murder a whole family of oysters.
You do, and you have a feast.
And when we get to the airship, I would like to make everybody oyster po' boys.
Okay? You know what? Sure. What would you like these oyster po' boys to do? Just feed them?
I'm gonna use my cooking feat
Okay.
because I should use
Okay.
my mechanics every 25 episodes. I can just look here. Anyway, just all of
Well, I'm giving you the opportunity to do something extra if you would like to.
Oh, I just figured we were a little peckish. We haven't eaten in a while.
Roll a d12 for me.
Ooh. Five.
Okay. You are using your cooking skill. You have just slaughtered a family of oysters, and as you take the sack of clam meat or oyster meat up to the dirigible, you get to work utilizing your cooking skills to create these po' boys, and you feel. You feel as if you haven't really cooked as much as you would like to since Electrum Chef, but you feel that Electrum Chef changed you. It made you a better chef. And as you are, and Twig is helping too, as she likes to do, but as you are cooking this, you realize that you're transferring the life essence from this slaughtered oyster family into these po' boys. And as you all enjoy these sandwiches, or hoagie, what po' boys? I don't know what sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Okay. As you enjoy these sandwiches, you all gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh shit! I was gonna use my bolstering treats, which would have given 3 people 3. So we'll just—it's an upgraded.
Can we say
treats.
that
Thank
the
you.
temporary hit points stack on top of our existing temporary hit points?
Sure.
Do we have any?
We have Heroes Feast temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So technically,
No, that's max HP.
I have
That's
3
every
temp
day.
hit points from something.
Oh, I
Heroes
just
Feast.
added to temp.
Isn't Heroes Feast max?
It is.
it is both your hit point maximum and. Oh yeah, no, you gain the same number.
I don't know where I got 3
You're
temp
right.
from.
I am
but
going
either way,
to-
temp replaces temp. So I just get 5 instead of 3.
You get 5.
I'm gonna override that and add that to my max. Done.
Enjoy it, fellas.
Mechanically, I eat the
delicious.
po' boy, but in reality, I say,
And-
"No, Torbeck's had enough soggy clam for the day."
That's
And
funny.
with that,
Somehow, I think that's not going to be true, Torbeck.
In the small stay.
and with that, you make your way up into the sky, looking out over thither. You see that your rebellion is almost reaching the outcropping of trees right around Loomlurch, and you know that they are making their way to do what needs to be done as you shift the dirigible towards hither. And I would say, you know that though you had 3 places to visit in Yon, and you had 2 in thither, there's only one destination for you in hither, and that is Downfall. In the Soggy
straight
Court.
there.
The last that you had been there, Gullop the 19th had been in power. He didn't really want to be king necessarily, but it was what was bestowed upon him. Though while you had been there, you were able to bolster the citizens of Downfall into reclaiming the monarchy as their own, and you propelled them towards a life of voting and choosing who they wanted to be the monarch. No more slaughtering one Gullop to create the next. And so if you are lucky, you will be making your way into Downfall and to Gullop the 19th, your friend. Is there anything you want to do while you're in flight to Downfall?
Do we have enough time to play Hungry Hungry Himbo now, Twig?
Yeah, but there are only 5 players, so
Oh, I'm in.
4 players.
Then
I'll sit
we'll
out.
just find. Yeah.
Huh?
I'll sit down.
Gregor will sit
Oh,
out.
I'm sick.
I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better.
It feels like you don't want to play Hungry Hungry Himbo with me.
You promised me a life of vampirism.
It's in your blood now. I swear. You don't know until you've lived the whole life.
Prove it, Frost.
How can I prove vampirism to you?
Let me bite you.
Will you play Hungry Hungry Himbo out with me afterwards?
Yeah, as long as I'm a vampire when I'm done biting you.
All right.
Anybody want some extra remoulade?
Oh, you know I like that.
Okay. Well, bend down. I'm short.
And then
I've
with
been
that,
done.
Twig leaps up,
What are the
and she wraps her arms around you, and she sinks her teeth into your neck, right into like the biggest vein she can find.
Oh my god.
With an 18 plus 23.
That hits. I
And
cast you.
she's going to do a total amount of this is just twig damage.
Well, here goes my po' boy.
Wasting the fucking Tampa HP.
She's gonna do a total of 8 piercing damage as she begins to feast from you.
Okay, that's a lot of blood. That's quite a bit of blood. Don't say never say that I didn't do anything for you. Ow.
And then
Ow.
she eventually detaches from you.
So, am I a vampire now?
Blood is just dripping all over her face.
I'm already starting to bandage myself up. Yes. You've clearly imbibed of my anima and...
Do I have fungus?
Fungus?
Yeah.
You mean fangs?
No,
Like-
fungus.
Yes, you do.
Pointy fungus.
Yes.
You better sleep with one eye open, Frost.
That will be difficult.
Here's
but
your
I'll try.
himbo.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone else want to play?
I've got my himbo.
I'm flying the ship and eating a delicious oyster pudding.
I could take over flying for a little bit if you wanted to play again.
Oh, to play with me best mate, Frosty.
Oh, there you go.
Bring us in.
If I wasn't flying the ship, I'd be eating with 2 hands. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna dedicate
I
this
could-
game to
I could
Hurley's
steer for
honor,
like
our
10
third best
minutes.
mate.
All right, I'll play.
Oh,
play.
Gideon's in,
Oh.
okay.
So what do I do, Gid? Just give me a quick rundown before you go to play.
Yeah, well, you just manage the elevation here with this pulley lever, and then you have 2 hands on the wheel.
Okay, right. Okay,
all
got it.
time,
Oh,
keep it
2
back on
wheels.
there.
Ooh, I've always
And then you
wanted
just
that.
kind of keep her steady. Don't hit either of these buttons. One in bigifies, one in trickifies. Then there are a couple other doodads and bits and bobs. That one shoots the rockets. That one fires the jet boosters. But you just don't hit anything crazy.
All right, I'll just steer. All right.
Yeah, I think you just keep it. Keep it between the navigational buoys, and we'll be fine. All right?
You guys want to vote on who's gonna win?
I'm feeling a little
No.
lightheaded.
Cause I think that Gideon's probably gonna win.
I think it's gonna be me.
You never
Oh,
know.
no, that's not true.
I think it's gonna be me, Grigo.
That's not true.
It was about feeding cake.
That's not
it's
true.
gonna be me.
Hey,
That's not true.
I was very close. I was almost.
You're slurring your words. Your blood is pouring out of your neck. I don't think.
It's not pouring out.
I feel. Oh. Okay, let's go, lads. Come on.
All right.
It's just lazily with one finger pressing the thing down.
Oh, I've got oyster po' boy grease all over my fingers. Oh no! I'm losing.
I can use my mage hand.
I'm tired.
Well, you,
I'm a fool to do your dirty work. I don't want to do your dirty work no more.
And
I
with
don't want
that,
to do that.
and with that,
Who wins?
the flying circus flies into hither. Gideon comes up victorious.
no!
Actually,
We have to roll
let's
for it.
roll for it.
No!
All of the Hungry Himbo players roll a d20.
Torbeck is intentionally not he's not.
Are you playing too?
Yeah, I was the 5th player.
Perfect.
But Torbeck was very much not trying.
Okay, roll a
he's,
disadvantage.
He's very perfect. On my disadvantage, Torbeck got a natural 1.
Me too.
What
natural one,
This game shows
Very-
the futility of life.
Very quickly, Torbeck and Gricko are out. What did you get, Frost?
11.
Followed
6.
by Twig.
6.
And then followed by Gideon. And even though with his immense blood loss, his throbbing headache, and his lightheadedness,
Headache.
Frost somehow wins this round of Hungry Himbos.
I figured out how to use my mage hand on every off push, and I doubled the speed of my himbo cake eating.
It actually makes sense that you would be the one that would know how to eat cake more in this scenario.
Okay. I'm gonna go find out if there's a healing potion
Anyway,
in
we're
one of
here.
these chests.
Paul, no, we're here. There's
Oh
no
shit, it's
time.
right over there.
Yeah, holy-
How do I get this thing down, Gid?
Oh, that's good. Just push down here, and then it'll go into hover mode, and then it'll just start descending. Just level
All right.
the wheel. Keep straight. Yeah. You got it. You got
Jalopy style.
it. Like a natural,
Right.
Cremmy. I'm proud
We
of you.
land on the
And with
the
that,
balloon dock or
you're
whatever.
able to
Oh, good memory.
you're able to land on the balloon dock.
The balloon
You
dock.
see that there are a couple of armed bullywug guards that are here. They seem to be the same ones that were here the last time you were here. Hey, who goes there?
Oh, it's us. We're just here to see the king and all that.
They look between each other, and the other one speaks up. What are you doing here?
We're here to see the king.
Oh yeah, you just said that. Why?
It's important business for the security of your newfound state.
Important private kingly business.
Well, is King Gullup the 20th expecting you?
Oh no, what happened to the 19th?
You say 20th?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh.
he's dead.
Yeah, what
Well,
happened
no,
to the
he's not
19th?
dead. We had a vote, and we voted on the next
Oh,
Gulp.
Democratic election.
Whoa, you voted on the next king?
Yeah, just like we
Hey,
was
good-
told we should.
good for
And
you
so we
guys.
picked the
Rico,
20th.
look at that.
How about that, lads?
What happened to the 19th, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, he's a painter now, and he likes to spend time down by the shoreline painting the lily pads.
He's a painter, is what you said.
Yeah, an
I see.
artist.
Okay. Oh, that good for him. I hope he enjoys his retirement or new job.
Well, he's an artist for the crown. He does the family portraits.
So the previous king does the portraits of the current king.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess let's speak. Maybe I feel like Gulp the 19th would know Gulp the 20th. Why don't we just go speak to him? He's our old friend. We go way back.
Yeah, we go way back.
That's a great idea.
Remember Bunny Jugs?
I do. I do.
He was also a big fan of the tale of Sir Morgo.
Oh, wait a minute. You won that competition.
Electric Chef.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was us.
3
Well,
days
that was
ago.
crummy.
I recognize you. We ain't had grums quite like we had when you were here.
You
We've
like
tried.
that, Grums?
Well, I didn't get to try your famous grums, but I've had the Crown's grums, and it's delicious, Crown. But from what
As
I
long
hear,
as the crawfish is fresh,
it ain't
it's gonna
your-
be delicious. Let me tell you.
well, we have been fishing up a lot of carlfish.
To be fair, at the time, we weren't aware that the steroids caused incontinence.
I thought everyone knew that.
We did not.
We
No one
just
told us.
learned that
No one
today.
told us.
That is why our banks are so verdant.
We were then years old when we found that out. Yeah.
Well, I think Gulp the 20th would love to see you and speak to the winner of Electrum Chef. Are you here to compete again?
Oh no, we don't have time for that. No, we're just here to no.
Oh,
No
Frosty.
time indeed.
I don't know.
We're gonna go
the
see our old
algorithm.
friend. Hopefully, if Snoodle's still around too. Is he alive, Snoodle? Did he
You-
make it?
Yep, King Gulp the 20th has Snoodle by his side.
Wow.
All right. Well,
Snoodles here.
even pass
Well, if
along
you
pets, huh?
like, I will lead you to the king.
I guess.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, I
Man,
might as well
that's,
just go
you know,
straight to the top. Hopefully, he likes it.
Randy-
Sounds like he's a big fan, man.
All right. Okay.
Randy, do you mind if I take them to the king? Randy looks at him and hunches his shoulders. Nope, Randy don't mind. All right, let's go.
Lead the way.
All right, well, hop too. And he literally hops too.
That's very funny.
As he makes his way down the rickety wooden stairs and motions towards you to follow him along on the stone pathway, leading you at almost a sense of deja vu as you make your way along the pathway around the lake, directly towards the partially submerged gazebo. But as you get closer, you realize that it's no longer partially submerged. It's been raised up. New stilts have been placed beneath it to keep the water from encroaching upon it. And sitting all around it are not just the landed gentry like it had been before, but you see artists, and you see the townsfolk of Downfall, all of them milling about as King Gulp the 20th sits upon his throne and entertains anyone from Downfall, no longer keeping the common folk from enjoying the best that Downfall has to offer. And as you make your way through, you immediately hear the whispers of the folks of Downfall as, oh, that's them, that's the Grums boys, that's the Grums boys.
Oh, and also the great troop would put on the tale of Brave Sir Morgo.
Oh yeah, that play we did.
Oh yes, that
A
too.
wonderful musical.
Oh, Julie, look, it's them.
Hello.
Hello.
What to do?
Hello. How goes your constitutional
I
republic?
thought they were taller the last time they were here.
Not true.
Well, not the green one. He was
Oh, hey!
always
No, I
quite
totally was.
minuscule.
You gotten shorter?
No, I wasn't.
Well, must have been wearing taller shoes last time.
And they talk amongst themselves as you
Can we
were
get away
led
from these rude fans?
eventually to the gazebo, and our Royal Majesty elected King Gulp the 20th. I have the Grums boys here to see you, if you would so please.
I don't know if I care for Grum's boys.
They totally forget about the whole Bunko Boys thing. I guess with the Grums
Oh
boys.
yeah,
and that,
Bunko.
really.
Grums must have become very popular.
long
Super
days.
They got a whole new king now. Maybe they
Hey,
forgot.
there haven't been any like surprising murders or like.
Are you
deaths?
you're talking to the Bullywug Guard?
Yeah.
Well,
Any like no like serial killing or brutal murders or nothing, right?
I mean, now that you do you know something? Do you know something about that?
I mean, just we really got into true crime lately, and so we was wondering.
Found the first egg and freed her chef.
We was wondering.
She was like Chef Red Boots.
Oh,
but she
loves
loves
toes.
killing bullywugs.
Yeah.
That's right. Hopefully
No, we do have ourselves a serial killer in these parts.
Well, that'll make a great
Do
podcast.
they have like a trademark, perhaps muddy iron boot prints left in the swamp?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That'd be
Is
crazy.
that true?
How did you know that?
Oh, I just
Are
read,
you
I read in the
accomplices
news-
to the murderer?
No, I just read in the newspaper today that there was a serial killer.
Yeah, we just read in the newspaper today earlier.
The newspaper?
Yeah. I'm so glad your constitutional republic hasn't already fallen apart.
Let me tell you about this serial killer. Only killing bullywugs, nothing else.
Wow, she sucks. I mean, whoever it is sucks.
Yeah, we we don't know. Yeah, for sure.
And outside of the iron boot prints, the only thing that we've noticed about the crime scenes is that something's being dipped in the blood.
Oh.
What?
Well, we hope we get y'all get that all sorted and stuff.
Good luck.
It's probably just the first strikes of the hag.
Oh, it was
Babylona.
probably the hourglass. It was.
Yeah, it's
Babylona.
probably her.
Secret
She
agent
just
of the
can't. She
hag.
It
can't
was those
let
little
it up.
fuckers. Those little fuckers that
Those
she's
little
got
fuckers
around.
are moving around,
Them
just
little
killing
fuckers
you
love
guys.
killing people.
That's the kind of thing I'd want to rise up about.
You notice that the king leans forward. Are you trying to say that you think the minions of
Before Blythe.
Yes is responsible for the killings of my citizens,
Yes,
of the
that's it.
fair folk of Downfall?
That's exactly correct.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly correct.
And King, you know I would never lie to a constitutionally elected ruler that served the people and not themselves. I don't just imply it, I know it. Those little
Snoodle, do you hear this?
fuckers will do anything.
You see as Snoodle
remember
does
me?
a barrel roll on his tufted pillow, exposing his belly for a second as he wiggles, and then he rolls back over and he hisses a little bit as he looks up at Bevlorna's hut hanging above Downfall.
She's right up there as a little ugly, hideous, slimy, no good fuckers are going around killing all you nice bullywugs. Just because on account you decided to have an actual system of government that works for everybody.
makes me
Instead of giving her the power, you all best know.
How could
you've
she
having a
do
great
this?
step. You've built a system of
We
government
have
that works.
stabilized our civilization. We are happy for the first time in 4 days.
But the tree of freedom, the tree of freedom is still thirsty. Let it drink deep of the blood of tyrants.
Yes, so what are you gonna do about it?
And hags.
He stands up on his shaky frog
Yeah.
legs as he smooths out his tunic. Hear ye, citizens of Downfall! Your king speaks to ye!
Speech.
We fought to elect me. We fought
Yeah.
for democracy. We fought for freedom. And we have had the longest reign of peace Downfall has ever known. 4 days of pleasant existence together. And in that time,
a terror has graced our midst, trying to tear us apart.
The new shadow.
At first, we thought a serial killer in our midst.
No.
And it is with great despair that I regret to inform you it was none other than she! The Wicked Witch of the Winds!
It's true.
The Hag of the Heavens!
She's the worst. Yeah.
Bevlorna the Blighted!
Boo, boo. We don't like her at all.
We hate her.
Hawk to it.
The Grums boys have come to us this day to let us know of the wickedness
Famous play.
outside of our gates.
Drums men, even.
I hate you so much. You're the fucking worst.
You're doing great. I'm an asshole. You're doing great.
Fucking worst.
I'm a grown man. Damn it.
Pretty disrespectful. To be quite honest.
I feel like I'm being patronized.
We're not children.
Who's this Kingsman King for 4 days?
I'm trying to give a powerful speech.
You're doing great.
I'm feeling inspired.
He's a Baja member, man.
The Grums boys have brought to us this news.
Don't say it.
Frost, you just gotta take it. You just gotta take
I'm
this
not
one.
saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
Take the L, alright?
And if we are going to protect the peace that we have fostered and that we prosper, I must call all able-bodied bullywugs to arms. If ye have it in ye to fight this day, then I beg of thee, grab your weapons and fight by my side. For today, on this day, the 4th day of my reign, King Gullop the 20th, I take Downfall to war. Everyone cheers and applauds. You watch
His popularity rating.
You watch as everyone begins to grab their weapons as they march behind him. Call the horns! And you see people looking really shocked. The horns? Did he say to call the horns? Don't call the horns in at least 15 days. And horns begin to erupt all over the land.
Oh, also the bog claps are coming.
We call forth
Oh, and the Cyclops.
the Swamp Clops!
The Swamp Clops!
And you begin to watch as the ground begins to rumble and you see bubbles popping up all over the place. And you begin to see these swamp clops arise, but they have 2 eyes. And they have 2 long tendrils coming out of their heads that kind of bell-shaped a little bit. And they're all wearing shades of like beige and a corded rope. And they
Like a brown leather vest.
A brown leather
Yeah,
vest. They've all got distinctly Scottish accents. As they begin to form a foundation around the bullywugs, as they no longer look towards you, as they begin to climb up the ropes and begin heading towards Bavlorna's hut.
Can we say that when one of them emerges that they were underneath 2 dead guards that were buried by Twig and Frost?
Oh, absolutely, that happened. Absolutely.
The ragdoll physics.
You watch as like they're just floating lifelessly on the water.
King Gullop! Torbeck knows that we've asked a lot of you today, but just the way that Torbeck's day is going and the comedic rule of 3s, Torbeck is just wondering if you might be able to get him some creams or a jelly. Torbeck's gonna need it.
Well, I have a bit of aloe if you would like some
As much as you got.
for your skin.
Don't ask what it's for, just get the whole tub.
Well, all right. And
Thanks, King Gullop. Torbeck's forever
he
in your
reaches
debt.
over into a small satchel and rummages through. You see some topical ointments and some other medications, but he pulls out the aloe and hands it to you.
Thank you,
Nice
King
to meet
Gullop.
you.
Appreciate it.
Fellas,
Now we march to war! And he charges forward and begins to scale with the rest of the bullywugs.
we installed a proper fucking king here. Wait, you see that cicada in a trench coat standing behind the king? It looks like a younger version of Jeremy. Oh my god, he's got it good!
Put down the gun, Jeremy!
Jeremy the cicada's son, being traumatized by frost.
Laramie.
Was it Larry?
Well, no, it was Jeremy and then his son Laramie.
Oh, his son Laramie executes the 20th in cold blood.
Oh man.
No, that's happened.
Not yet.
Detroit
And with
becomes
that,
Kingman
you
style.
watch as they begin. It's going to be a long journey along these ropes, especially if they can hold the swamp clops as they make their way up towards Bavlorna's hut. And you know that at this point, you have one final task left in Hither. There's one final piece that must be retrieved.
I don't think she's gonna last long, fellas. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is fuck, guys.
These hands are so
Man,
There's
fun.
nothing more to do here.
Oh god.
Gosh, we should have done this earlier.
Seriously, I didn't know you could blow some horns and the swamp clops came out of nowhere. Well, the swamp.
Of course.
On into the well.
You just walked that one right into that
Fuck, idiot, why'd you open your mouth? God.
You'll never guess the ingredients of this cheese sauce.
Fuck, man, the swamp. Shit.
You know
Shit,
what?
I should have fucking seen this right there.
Take a
I
look,
will-
Hootsy,
I
a
will
proper
say-
system of government.
Before you leave, you notice that Snoodle lies there on his tufted pillow, completely unguarded.
Well, what are you looking at me for again?
Oh, Grimmy, your man who takes what he wants.
Look, I'm worried that if we get another pet after our next hiatus, we're gonna forget all about it.
That's very fair.
To the flying
That's
circus!
to the flying
To the
circus.
flying
Better
circus!
Yeah.
I will kneel down and feed him I saved
He has
3 cheese curlies.
Oh, lovely.
From last time. and I will
Yeah.
feed him some cheese curlies.
He does another barrel roll after eating the curlies and scooches towards you with his belly up, waiting for rubs. And he
Try a somersault.
and he somersaults
Wow.
and then
wow.
begs for another
Oh,
curly.
use a bomb.
Use the boost to get through.
He jumps through,
Do that hello my baby, hello my darling thing.
and begs for another cheese curly.
All right, there you go. That's all I got.
He bites you,
Well,
but it's not very. I mean, he doesn't have strong jaws, but
I probably won't forget you, Snoodle.
Yeah.
Have a good life.
Have a good one.
he flops down and
beautiful
immediately
republic.
falls asleep.
Ah.
You think he's gonna be safe here all alone?
Yeah, I mean, with the hag dead, who knows? Well, I hope so. You know, I think this king's got a good head on his shoulders.
Certainly had an
Wow.
inspiring speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got one last thing to do. Hoochie, take notes. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
You make your
You
way.
should really wash up, Tilbeck.
Torbeck knows what he must do, but Torbeck doesn't know if he has the strength to do it.
Torbeck, you don't know about the
you're
comedic
full
rule
of
of thirds. You don't know about
Yeah,
that.
you don't know enough.
Anyway, onward to the well.
Yeah.
All right, we fly to the well.
Torbeck can feel in all 301 of his bones.
You make your way back to the dirigible, and as you alight in the flying circus, you know where you need to go. The final place was the well, where the Will-O-Wisp, where you'd met the Will-O-Wisp when you had first come into Hither, what feels like years ago. And the way that Hither is laid out, from up here, you can see the entire topography of this place, and you locate the well immediately as you begin to make haste directly towards it. And as you slowly descend down into this part of the swamp, it's significantly darker. The trees shroud the light that comes in, and you It's colder here. The fetid smell of the swamp assails your nostrils as you land the dirigible and you all are able to climb out of it. The will-o-wisps dart around you. They seem to recognize you, and they whisper to each other and to you, but they don't attempt to engage with you too much. You hear the soft crying. You know that these are the souls of lost children. And you leave them to flit around.
We hope you find peace.
As you make your way towards
They're avenging you right now.
as you make your way towards the well.
God, I hope there's not some real fucking scary shit down here.
I hope there's not a bunch of like corpses of children down here.
Oh.
Perhaps we'll
They're
meet
just one
a
more
vision
troll.
of our greatest villain, and then when we finally defeat it, our own faces will be behind the mask.
Why?
Yeah,
Oh.
Because you were the Skellington all along?
yes, yeah.
Oh, because you're a shapeshifter.
You see a new will-o-wisp carrying a lot of honey.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, someone in chat said it, and I was like, that's fucking
That's funny as
No,
fuck.
you don't.
God, it really smells a little bit like piss down here.
Oh, are you trying to descend into the well?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
You lean over the edge. This well is covered in moss and algae, but you notice that there are footholds, and almost like a spiral staircase that leads down into the dank, musty recesses of this well. Torbeck leading the way, you begin to make your way down.
I didn't agree to that.
Go on, Torbeck.
You
You've got
get
all the
about
yellow you
halfway
need.
down when you hear, "Hey, hot stuff.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
You come here often?"
Look, let's just get this over with. No names. Come on, let's just.
Oh, you want to keep it secret? You hiding something?
The more anonymous, the better. Where can we go?
I
Come
say
in.
I'm about to be hiding something.
Torbeck's about to be hiding something.
That's good.
Well, no.
All right, you guys just go.
We'll wait for the meat dream this time.
All right, well,
we'll
let
wait.
me allow you entrance into my fetid cave.
Oh, stop. Just stop. And Torbeck's gonna reach his bag and pull out a blue pill. a small jar of jelly that Andropor gave him. Honey that Andropor gave him. And then, of course, the jar of
Chili pepper
jelly.
on it.
Okay. Torbeck guesses Torbeck's ready. Here
All
we
right,
go.
take off my merkin drawers.
No.
Let's go.
No, stop. Turn around. Bend over.
And it fades to black as you hear the soft, wet lapping of the
Oh,
water
God.
against the base of the well.
Yeah, surely we can wait 59 seconds. He's remarkably consistent.
After about 57 seconds, Torbeck walks. Torbeck,
He's lost a second every time. We've
you
been timing him.
Good stuff.
Think of the bully jokes. Think of the bully jokes. Think of the bully jokes.
Well, thanks for that. It was enlightening.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Here's some gold pieces. Get it over.
This is my house, buddy.
Yeah, make sure you lose Torbeck's number.
Oh no.
Whatever. Real Housewives of Hither is on. I gotta go call my friends about the guy that couldn't keep it up.
Nothing matters. Everything is hollow and empty.
Oh my. I don't know if we have the time left in the session for this level of game.
Alright, let's just touch this piece of sword or whatever the hell we're here for.
As you make your way out of her fetid cave and you begin to descend, you eventually meet your friends on the very last step of this well, and you see that there are no additional caves here. There's no place for you to enter. There's nowhere for you to go. You look around concerned. This is where you're supposed to. There was another one of those trolls. Like, this was a swamp troll. You look down and you see that during your 57 seconds of heaven that the troll was able to tattoo her name in a heart on your arm, the name Fiona. and you so you know.
That's canon. That's canon. It's happening.
And
He was quick.
Yeah. So do you, buddy. So do you.
Torbeck was mentally elsewhere.
That's the name.
It's not a tattoo, it's a brand.
He's still smoking. Yeah. Hair in the air, but Torbeck can't smell anything. Guys, Torbeck's got to be honest here. Thank God there isn't a fourth beast because Torbeck's looking like a used brand. There's almost nothing left. It's like a stub at this point.
I gotta say, Torbeck, 3 in about an hour? I mean, heck, man, that's the tricycle.
Wow.
You ought to be proud of that. Not many accomplish 3 in 2 hours.
What? Sorry, Torbeck. Torbeck's with you. Torbeck's here.
There's a name for that?
Yeah, man, it's riding the tricycle.
Is anyone else craving waffles or parfait?
Waffles.
Oh, I could
I
make
could
some
always
waffles
go
again.
for
Yeah, haven't had some in a while, have we?
Well,
you begin to get nervous as you realize there's nowhere else to go. When you notice it, a flickering at the very bottom of the well. At first it looks like little bits of will-o-wisp, but you realize that just below the surface, there's a floating orb of silver light.
All right, Sword Master, do your thing.
All right, well, let me see. I can just reach down and grab it, or do I have to, like, dive in? Or?
You imagine you could reach down and grab it.
Okay. I will try and reach down and grab what seems presumably is the centerpiece of the Vorpal blade.
You reach your hand into the cold waters at the base of the well, and the moment you submerge your hand to about the wrist level, you're able to grab on to this piece of the Vorpal blade. As soon as you touch the third and final shard of the Vorpal blade with its gleaming hilt, it suddenly radiates with silver light, which consumes your entire vision as you all experience a waking dream. The silver light turns to the orange glow of flickering fire in the fireplace built into the wall of a hut filled with countless knickknacks, herbs, and other strange oddities among shelves and hanging from the ceiling. In a quaint bed along the wall is the beautiful maiden, her hair now entirely silver besides a single strand of black. She sleeps peacefully with her hands clasped over her heart, a blue rose in her grasp. Then, a door to an interior room opens, and an unfathomably ancient crone hobbles out on knobbly knees, dressed in a patch-covered blue dress, with a tattered red shawl from which strongly white hair wisps from her. Her visage is as horrifying as it is hideous, with an impossibly long nose covered in warts that extends past deep sunken eye sockets, filled with beady black eyes. She hunches over the maiden and dabs her head with a cloth, damp from the brew from the cauldron on the fire. Then, the door to the outside is kicked in, and with a rattling crash, an elegantly dressed fey prince dressed in crimson and a glinting mask steps into the hut filled with rage. The King of Hearts brandishes a sword of red and silver towards the crone and glares at her. "Release my love, hag! You know I am prepared to cut your putrid heart from your knobly shoulders here and now." "You have indeed come here of your own volition, child." "I am no longer a child, and I now have a weapon forged from my heroism, bravery, and strength. If you will not release her from your spell, I will have no choice but to strike you down." "Begin with your folly, child." In a blazingly fast and graceful movement, the Fey Prince lunges forward for a deadly strike. And with an echoing clang of metal, the sword is stopped suddenly as the crone grasps it between two gnarled yellow nails, as effortlessly as if she was plucking a flower. A moment later, the sword shatters and clatters to the ground as the man is violently lifted to the ceiling by an unseen force. "Boy, I care not whom your father is. You are a hideous creature, a worm beneath the feet of my granddaughter.
You hide behind that mask, ashamed of what you really are.
The King of Hearts lets out a groan as he is crushed against the thatch of the roof, and then with a small wave of the hand, the mask shatters easier than the sword. And despite the beauty of the rest of the face, you see what was hidden behind the mask. 2 horrifically misshapen eyes, one swollen and nearly shut, and the other absolutely massive and bulging, the color of pitch with a deep red pupil. The crone looks up at him and finally peels back her thin lips to a sickening smile, revealing 2 rows of iron teeth. She extends gnarled, crooked fingers towards the shattered blade as a dark green smoke arises, slithering up like serpents through the air that twist together.
Your blade is ill-forged, boy. Heroism, bravery, strength. You may leave these walls, but I create a weapon as ugly as you are, monster. It will be forged from your rage, your shame, your hate.
The slithering smoke begins to take form as it snakes out of the door as the King of Hearts is ejected from the room and into a putrid swamp beyond. He collapses to the floor and looks up toward the crone, tears streaming from his grotesque eyes. She stands at the doorway and produces a silvered mirror adorned with the shapes of swan geese, reflecting the man's true visage back at him. He lets out a blood-curdling scream of terror and immediately stumbles away from it, screaming as he sprints out into the gloom. The smoke swirls and circulates above the hag's hut, taking shape and becoming flesh. Green scales, leathery wings, snaking tail, grasping claws, gnashing jaws, bulging eyes, wriggling tendrils. A horrific, draconic beast is birthed as the Jabberwock lets out a guttural bellow and takes to the sky. Then in a flash, the vision leaves you. And that is where we will end the session.
Oh! Shit! Whoa. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Thanks for running the session, Nikki.
You're welcome. Thank you for playing in it.
Amazing.
No. Hot damn, she's back, folks.